every sip I feel alive. Wake up in the morning feeling kinda low, need to pick me up to let my spirit glow. Reach for the coffee, that's my heart's desire. Fantastic coffee, it sets my soul on fire. Fantastic, oh fantastic, the coffee that makes my heart speak. I need a boost, a energy lift, a flavor that's rich, and a taste that's give. Not just good, it's fantastic, the brew that gives me life, in every sip I feel alive. Fantastic coffee, it's my heart's delight. The aroma fills the air, a rich and bold scent. The flavor is sublime and makes my senses bend. It's more than just a drink, it's a passion and a fire. Fantastic coffee, it never fails to inspire. Fantastic, oh fantastic, the coffee that makes my heart speak. I need a boost, an energy lift, a flavor that's rich, and a taste that's give. Not just good, it's fantastic, the brew that gives me life, in every sip I feel alive. Fantastic coffee, it's my heart's delight. The aroma fills the air, a rich and bold scent. The flavor is sublime, it makes my senses bend. It's more than just a drink, it's a passion and a fire. Fantastic coffee, it never fails to inspire. From dawn till dusk, it's my constant friend. A daily ritual that never ends. It's the spark that ignites my day and night. Fantastic coffee, it makes everything alright. Fantastic, oh fantastic, the coffee that makes my heart speak. Not just good, it's fantastic, the brew that gives me life, in every sip I feel alive. Fantastic coffee, it's my heart's delight. So here's the fantastic, the coffee that I adore. It's the one that I need to open up my door to a world of energy and a heart that's full of cheer. Fantastic coffee, it's the brew that's always near. So here's to fantastic, the coffee that I adore. It's the one that I need to open up my door to a world of energy and a heart that's full of cheer. Fantastic coffee, it's the brew that's always near.
Yeah, just keep it going while I start the music.
I got to listen to it twice. I was like, oh wow, we aren't live. Oh wow.
I know I did it again. Played the song and then realised I hadn't pressed the live button. Oopsie. Such a professional. Okay. Let me scroll up the chat.
I mean,
yeah.
you're not a professional YouTuber.
I'm not, no. I'm amateur.
He was for about a week.
I was professional for a week and then they took it away. Bastards.
Back to ground zero.
They don't want me getting too big for my boots. So I gotta start from scratch. Yay! Alright, Tessie, she goes to the house. Hey, Tess. Sky coming to a Bollinger. Awesome. I think I need something to wake me up, not send me to sleep. Oh, Wiz is here.
Who's that
Spot
wisdom
Wiz.
guy? Who's that wisdom guy?
Oh, no, he's everywhere, though. Have you noticed? Everywhere. Hey, Maiko. This is where all the cool kids are. Yeah. Always. Always. Oh, croaky tonight. I've just woken up. At least you won't be tired. Yeah, you're lucky. Oh, you'll be lucky. Shattered. I've had a couple of hours though. She'll need coffee. She has coffee. Wisdom's walking up the hill to check the mail.
I think he's already back from that.
No, is he? Okay, I'll send a link in a minute. Hey, Laura. Let's have a look. Scroll down. Read a Kroger, right to the bottom of the chat. Hey, Freddie. Hello, beautiful. How are you? There's Candy.
I'll say, I would take
Lovely
your
Candy.
music. Take your music down, maybe a couple clicks.
I don't. Is it too loud? Too loud.
Yeah, it was like in my ears where couldn't even hear myself talk.
So I don't have earbuds in, so. Tessie doesn't sound like you're swallowing Kermit. Fabulous. Always a good time. Caroline, hello. Do not put any earworms in my head.
Oh.
Are we live?
We're
Yes, Steph, we are live. Not necessarily awake, we are live. Giselle, hello, beautiful. 27 in here, good grief.
Oh,
I was
oh
going to say
wow.
probably sleep, but it's probably all evening for you. Not middle of the night.
We found a Bigfoot.
Careful. Cat, did you get my comment about Friday night? No, I didn't, but on YouTube. Oh, it's free on YouTube. Because I
Ooh.
found it on Amazon, so I'm going to rewatch the first one and I'll have a binge both movies. The other thing I saw the second one though.
It's better to watch it free.
Yeah. We like free.
$3.
So let's make some popcorns and fills a big bucket, flops on soapbox and shares with others as we watch. Awesome, Tashi. You do you.
I'd go down to Rural Kid, go buy like a big old bag of popcorn.
Oh, just eat some popcorn.
They make their popcorn fresh.
Linda. Oh, voice good. Linda, wish I could dance. I would. I wouldn't.
That fantastic coffee song is an earworm.
Yeah. Did I say hello to Caroline? I can't remember. If I didn't, hello, Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba,
This
ba.
is when you make coffee for us to buy at Fantastic Publishing. Well, you'll be doing a coffee-scented candle. I think we've already got the scent, actually.
Everything's coffee.
Everything. Oh, no, I'm going to wake myself up. Joe's in the house. Hello, Joe. What are we doing? And then you look, everybody's saying hello to Joe, so I can scroll down.
Probably catch up in a few
There you
minutes.
go. I'm not that far behind them. 4 minutes.
Joe needs to give you one of the awards he's got. So for The longest or the
I've got
shortest
an
time
award. I've got an
YouTuber.
award for having the shortest tenure in of monetization in the debunking community. I think that's an amazing award to have. 7 days. Do that.
You didn't even do it on purpose.
I know. Just did it naturally. I'm a natural. Dong says stuff. I didn't even get to the bottom of the chat. He's just saying it randomly stuff. Right, so just see if Julia, I'm here, but I'm brushing my teeth. Okay, fair enough. Simply Spooky, hi everyone.
Ooh, I just had an idea. I just had an idea.
I don't like the sound of that.
You know how like you can have like the playable cards that play music and stuff? So when you ship out your candles and stuff that all smell like coffee, you open up the box that plays your fantastic coffee song.
That's tempting. That's tempting.
People just keep opening the box just to play the song.
I'm gonna get earworm for your ears. I'm gonna trade it. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Steph. You just don't know what I'd do without you. Good grief, it's almost 3 a.m. here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is my life now, up at the middle of the night to do live streams. Or to watch other people's live streams. I've got a full week, actually, because I'm on Jimmy's tomorrow night. Being interviewed. I said I'd be on camera, so I'll have to set that up. I think I said I'd go on Laura's on Wednesday. And then Cassie has her premiere. Oh, hang on. I think it's Thursday night for me. I'll have to check that time difference. I think it's Thursday. So yeah, it's going to be a long week of being up late.
Do you ever get Wisdom a link? Because if not, I can send him one.
Can you send him one, please, while I just get through the chat?
Bloop and
Thank you. Shadow Mice. Hello. Woe's me, I can't be anything else. Yeah, that's why I get into trouble, Tashi, because I'm like that. Story of my life. I'm making fresh pop. Why is everybody making popcorn? Or popcorn?
welcome to the show.
I want popcorn.
I like some good old sweet kettle corn. Oh.
Oh. I make fresh pot every couple of days. That was the fresh pot of coffee today. I drink coffee continually. Yeah. Not my quote. Coffee is life. A yawn is the silent scream for coffee. Want to hear a joke? Decaf. Yeah. No. I don't see the point in drinking decaf. I wouldn't drink coffee if it had to be decaf. Although I drink decaf tea. Ironically. I think Steph just likes saying dog. Yeah, that was the conclusion I got to. Amy Stevie says, speaking of coffee, just scored some Conan Mountain Peaberry beans. Did I say that right? Oh, wow. 3 o'clock in the morning I said that. Oh. 6:45 in Vegas, only 100. Oh, God. We had sun out. We had sun today. It was scary. Wondered what. Thought the sky was on fire. It was bright and everything.
We're all burning. Oh my God.
Yeah. After, because if you saw, was it? I can't remember if it was Sunday or Monday. No, what days it was? Yeah, Sunday. I actually did film myself a vlog at the cafe, and it was freezing. If you haven't seen that little vlog I did, it really was perishing. It was like winter, and today it's almost like it was July.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was like 91 here, but felt like 100 and whatever. I'm like, what? Nope, staying inside.
no, it's been nice here today. Yesterday, today. This Lady Jimmy's last interview was very good, in my opinion. Yeah. He only contacted me tonight. So last minute. How's that puppy playing so fantastic? Yeah, thanks Teshi, you a sweetheart. Hey Paranormal 54 popping in to say hey, how is everybody doing? I'm trying to wake up. Faces, I imagine it's dry heat. I'd rather have dry heat. Oh god, I can't cope with humidity.
It makes my fat cry.
Makes everything cry. Decaf, why bother? Exactly, AB Stevie, exactly. Exactly. I apologise if I've missed anybody. I'm almost at the bottom of the chat. Shadowmine says coffee starter fluid for the morning impaired. All day impaired for me. All day impaired.
Gotta have that premium.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing great, Eddie. I'm just waking up, to be honest. I'm okay. Oh, Stu. Hello. Nice seeing the flash as it were in your vlog. Yeah, I actually did that for YouTube. Still didn't get remonetized. But now I've done it. I'm doing it more. I ain't doing it. I ain't going on camera tonight. Not at 3 a.m. But I have said to Jimmy that I'll go on camera tomorrow. Just remember to set it up before. Give up, Sarah. The more you read, the more the chat says. I know. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I know. Oh no.
Oh,
I am near the bottom of the chat, actually. Actually, I am at the bottom of the chat, I think.
Yes.
Michael, hello. Just hello to hi all again. I can't even use my words. Did you? Oh, he's there. So say, did you send Wiz a link?
Yeah.
Hey, Wiz.
He dinged in.
Dinged in. There we go. Ding.
You got double dinged.
As
long as it's not a double dong like Steph likes.
Oh, you're getting cold, Steph. Sweet innocent Steph.
Well, I'm not wrong.
Say you're wrong. Just try to stick up for her. Yeah. Everybody going live at the same time. Hey Jimmy. Your ears burning, just talking about you.
Well, the good thing about Premiere, you can go back and watch.
Yeah, I am on Team Rewatch for that because that was the David Sear one, wasn't it? Why is YouTube picking on you? Oh, I don't know, because it's horrid. It's horrid.
It's Phil's fault.
The AI. I do think it was the AI.
It's probably their AI. Be like, no, you're the bad AI. No, you're good AI.
The annoying thing is, when they tell you why you can't be monetized, in my case now twice, they literally just cut and paste from the terms and conditions. AI isn't in the terms and conditions. There is no official thing to say you can't use AI. So you don't really get a straight answer. You just get, third-party material. I'm thinking, I hardly use third-party material.
I mean,
but if
you're doing a reaction or something, that's technically third party.
Yeah, no, I haven't got much of that. Phantoms of Yore, hello. I mean, I use clips and stuff. It's all in context, but nowhere near as much as, say, a debunking channel would. But, yeah, because Crow, we talked to Crow over the weekend, he was helping me, and we think that they're counting AI as third party?
I don't know. There's a channel out there that's completely AI and is making AI animated Family Guy episodes, and that is all they do. They run it live nonstop.
I don't know. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, I can't reapply until the 10th of October. Awesome. So I'm going to be changing up the channel in the meantime. Less AI. I'll put myself on camera more as well.
It's called
say
Pure
even-
AI. If you want to look it up, maybe you could figure it out.
I would say even if
Sorry, go on, Philip.
even the program you use, even like using like Clipchamp to edit videos, technically that's third party stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
what is technically they consider third party? Because everything you put together and export, that's a third party.
Yeah, it's very ambiguous, and it's not actually in the. That's what I mean. They literally just cut and paste from the terms and conditions. They don't go into details. Technically, because I looked it all up, I'd already looked it up. You can use AI. You can use. I pay for Suno, so I own it. When I, there's the
Yeah,
music,
you can monetize it through Suno.
and
Not for yourself.
and I checked with Copilot again, and Copilot you can use it. I don't know. Stuff. I am setting up the Patreon though, so just in the meantime. The biggest thing I'm annoyed about, if I'm honest, I mean it was a blow getting it taken away, but the biggest thing I monetized, it's only monetized for 7 days. My channel was no different when they took it away than it was when they gave it to me. So why can't they have checked all this before they did the monetization? Give me a chance to actually do it instead of now I've got to wait for 3 months.
Or like at least point out certain things that you need to change before they will monetize you, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Don't waste your time doing all that.
Exactly. I'd rather have had another week or two waiting for monetization while I fixed it than wait 3 months before I reapply. Anyway, it is what it is. Still want an award for it. Somebody can make me an award or a plaque. Short this monetization period in the debunking community. That would be awesome. Tales Told in the Dark. Hello, how are you? Thanks, Eddie. Back to editing. We'll have a good stream as possible, sweetie. Because I've stopped waffling. Yeah, it's I don't know. I suppose it's because I use so much in music, and some videos are just songs, and I don't know how anybody who does channels like Philip and Wisdom's get monetized.
Well, the thing is with AI music, they may train off other models, but it's different melody. You can use this in the music industry. You can make remixes. That's how other people can cover bands and stuff, because it may be someone else's, but they are essentially covering. It's almost like about how you can look at it. You can remix, you can cover, but you're not claiming it as like the direct.
No, they don't see it like that though.
With all of my stuff that I put out, though, I always put in my descriptions which AI I used, just to cover my butt anyway. Because
that's not it, Wisdom. It's not about putting in your description. It's about third-party material, and it's about repetitive content. I can't remember what the other things were, but I would be interested to know if anybody else. I have had a look at the ones I follow, and they're not. If anybody else had a pure AI music channel, if anybody's monetized, because I'm guessing nobody is.
See, what's really weird, like my Transformers one, it uses nothing but audio, video, and their lyrics, and I have not got a copyright on it.
Yeah, but I haven't got any copyright strikes. Didn't make any difference. They even said that. Didn't make any difference whether you've got copyright
Yeah.
strikes or claims or not.
Yeah, even well, the claims don't hurt your channel; they just shift the views and monetization to the person that receives the royalties from it.
Yeah, but you still need to get rid of most of that if you want to be monetized.
I think also it might have to do with putting the same song out twice on your channel.
No, it's not. It's not. It really isn't. You're giving them too much credit.
I'm just trying to figure out what the heck happened because it doesn't seem like anybody knows. They probably don't even.
No, they haven't had a straight answer. But not only after the initial one, they did have a look again, and I sent the appeal video through, and I went through all the process and all that. No, they didn't care. They did not care. They do not like. I wouldn't be surprised if sooner or later in those terms and conditions AI gets put in there. It's just that at the moment it's not. So
I would say they have to knock down a lot of channels, then, like a
yeah,
lot.
they are. There's going to be a culling if they get round to that.
They
Stu, I've
lose
got
out on so much money snuffing out AI though, because you do that and you're cutting off all your advertising revenue that you would get off of each and every one of these channels that's monetized. So
yeah,
it makes
but okay, here's my theory though on that one. I got monetized, and then the day after, you have to do two things when you monetize. You have to apply for monetization, and you have to wait for YouTube to say yes. And YouTube says yes, but you also have to do a secondary thing that's called AdSense, which if once you can start getting money for adverts, that goes through AdSense.
right.
With AdSense, they have to send you a pin through the post, a pin number through the post. I didn't get that till the end of the week. And it was only a few hours after the AdSense, less than 24 hours after I sorted that out, that I actually got demonetized. So I think it was the adverts that had done it. I think it was YouTube initially.
It may have been AdSense,
Yeah,
so you might have to go through them and figure out.
yeah. You go through the AdSense policy. So no, advertisers might not like the AI thing.
I would never done the AdSense. I would just done the basic monetization.
No, you have to.
Oh, you have to?
I see so many AdSense ads for AI stuff too. So I just,
Well, hell, they use AI to advertise. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's a minefield. That's what I'm saying. It's a minefield. Stu says, "Get yourself a Patreon." I've got a Patreon. I'm putting it together. Ironically, they are currently reviewing it. Oh no, not again.
You have a Patreon. Oh no, you don't have anything on it.
So they're reviewing it at the moment. I am setting it up at the minute. So as soon as they say yes, you can publish your page, I'll put a community post up. I mean, no pressure to anybody. The plan with the Patreon is I do have some plans for it, but I'm not doing different tiers on the Patreon. You know, if you've used Patreon before, you can do, as most people do, 3 different tiers. I'm just doing one tier, one size fits all, and I'll work out with people what they want on there. But come off YouTube will go on there actually. And I've also got a super secret project that only Philip knows about. He's probably going to wonder what I'm talking about now, but and I'll probably do that on the Patreon so people can see the progress, because I can get on with it now. So Patreon, I'm assuming actually. I wonder if I can get to my Patreon. Just have a quick look. It's probably not done it yet.
It's a super secret. I forgot about it.
Good. That's what I like to hear. So it still is.
Fresh in
Oh,
my mind.
actually.
Nope.
Oh, wow, they've approved it. So
Woohoo.
let's see if this first 7 days I can stay approved.
You get,
So
you get
I'll
another
sort
award
that out.
wait till
Sort that
tomorrow.
out tomorrow. I'll sort that out tomorrow, and the Patreon will be available if anybody wants it. And if anybody's got any ideas for it that they want me to add to it.
I just say if you get anything done early, just put early release on there for them, then put it on YouTube.
I don't know if the money's set up yet. I'll check in a minute. Just scrolling down, scrolling.
Ding.
See, look at Steph trying to throw me under the bus there. Psh. Actually, I can't even remember what she even said, to be honest. But so many things have been flying around. I was like, I actually did forget until she reminds me.
It's annoying to be told off. We're talking about the monetize. I might miss something. I think what annoys me is with it is I think my channel looks great, and now I've got to change the way I do it because of some stupid rule. You know, I don't know. You just look at some channels that are monetized, and you know,
It's like they can do, but you can't.
well, I also think that sometimes, you know, some are sort of rough and ready, and you're thinking, you know, they're having a go at me about it's not creative content. And I the reason I use so much AI, despite being an artist, I think it looks the channel look professional.
Well, plus you gotta get a better time frame of putting things together versus, you know, trying to maybe make one video a month.
Well, I was, yeah, because I do. I mean, I suppose I'll just do more live streams and podcasts and stuff, and so I don't have to put so much content out. But what I'm actually planning on doing is, because I'm putting the merch together at the minute, and that is all my own artwork. So I'll use the merch designs as well, and use those for graphics. It's just a little bit repetitive. It won't be different all the time. I'll get away with using an odd bit of AI, but
here's something to tickle your fancy. Maybe like on your Patreon, you can do like gifts or giveaways for like you do prints.
yeah, that's
So
one of the plans for Patreon. Yeah.
So you become a patron, then you can you'll get like a print or something.
Yeah, I'd already thought of that. So yeah, I mean, I will do everything I can to make it Patreon that's worth the while, and I will take people's suggestions. But yeah, I will do giveaways, etc. I think someone snitched on you with unsubstantiated claims. Yeah, I keep thinking that, but I'm sure they're supposed to tell you if somebody complains. Or am I being naive? Because we all know who the prime culprit would fucking be. And I would have thought that would have happened before now. Hang on, who am I missing? I am missing somebody.
Uh-oh.
So if I miss... Oh, there we go, Elliot's. Hello, Elliot's. People are not good when they're jealous. Yeah. I don't know.
What's really bad is anger is just self-emotional abuse for someone else's actions that they don't like.
Yeah. It's funny though, because I was saying to Crow earlier, because I'm a massive nerd, and I watch I've got about 5 or 6 different reaction channels I watch, that watch TV and film and stuff, and I've watched them for years. And only one of them out of all of them is actually monetized. And one of them's got over 1 million subscribers and they're not monetized. They do theirs through Patreon, etc. Now I get them not being. It must be difficult to be monetized if you do that because you're literally watching film and TV and reacting to that.
Yeah.
It is difficult for them, and they often have problems with different networks. HBO apparently was calling. My favourite.
You're
Don't even do it. Put it on YouTube if it's HBO.
I want to say you were fading out there when you were talking.
What's that?
You're fading out. I don't know if you were away from your mic or what.
I was away from my mic. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I've got to get a new mic. I literally have to be sitting on top of this mic to be heard.
How much do those ones that they use in investigations cost? Wonder if you could use them with the computer.
Oh, like the 360 mics or whatever?
Yeah,
What I'm thinking of doing is getting one that instead of it being in front of me on the desk, which is annoying anyway because I can't get to the keyboard, is getting one that literally hangs. So I'll have to look into that.
I mean, they do have those clip-on like Bluetooth ones, but I mean, they got to worry about battery.
Yeah, going too far from the Bluetooth source. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of the battery time you got to worry about.
I need to get a Bluetooth card for my tower too.
Is there something that happens automatically, or is it a result of complaining? It could be either. It happens automatically. I think it was putting through the AdSense that did it for me. But people have told me that they do it in batches. But yeah, I was surprised when I looked through my reaction channels that 1 out of the 6 of them was monetized. And like I say,
no lives monetized though.
Well, they didn't even have membership buttons up, so only one of them had a membership button up. I mean, Blindwave do lives, but I don't know. Unless you can just get them monetized. I don't know. It's like I say, because they're reacting to film and TV, it might be really difficult for them to do. But they're all on Patreon, so they almost get the money from Patreon. Legislation laws behind technology. Yeah, it is annoying that it's very probably is the AI and it's not in their. That was Stu. That was Crow. Stu was thinking of that, not me. Although I was thinking of doing a fart candle.
Have him review it. You're like, oh god.
But the fart in the Joe unboxing video was Crow.
Now, like AI video, I can understand. I think they want you to specifically when you go down to select your video language, there's a thing in there about AI representing somebody doing something that it's not them. Like somebody doing something that normally somebody couldn't do, and doing it with AI, so make it look real. I think they're concerned about issues like that with video type things. I wouldn't have a problem with like music or voices or stuff.
I just think you got to be careful because I think it's going that way. But I mean, that's what the strike was about: was AI replicating people.
See, and that's probably freaking the music companies that are suing these companies probably coming on here with people that they've got trained to look for these things and try to strike people. Because even I read something that Air Force said that he was getting strikes for AI stuff.
Yeah, which I don't get.
Yeah, well, I've never had a strike for Suno stuff.
Me either. I don't think that they did. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes, but their voices sound like they paid people to do the voices for their training model. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Hang on, I need to cough. How about interviews? I've got interviews planned. I do have interviews planned. Because I keep using the word podcast, and I don't know if it's technically a podcast, but I do have. I do want to do a podcast type thing where I'm going to pre-record it. They're not interviews. I don't want to do. I don't want to sort of replicate anyway, because you've got both Jimmy and Laura doing interviews, so we don't need the same people being interviewed across channels. I don't want. What I want to do is more of a podcast type of thing. I want to do more of it's rather than interview. It'll be discussion on a certain topic. Now the people I've already asked and have said yes, and I'll probably remind them they've said yes so far are Crow, Jeff said yes, Boo Productions, and Beardo has said he'll do one. So
Oh, we got a
another-
Cassie in the house.
got a who?
We got a Cassie in the house.
Hey, Cassie.
I'm behind on chat, Cassie. I can't see you, but hello, sweetheart. So yeah, there is interviews. There's also one or two. Doesn't necessarily have to be somebody YouTuber. There's you, Stu. Was it you? I never got back to about. Might have been. If it was, you'll be on there about the Hexham Heads.
My friend's a big baseball player.
So
One after.
12 Days of Debunkers. No, wasn't that they keep the debunkers keep planning that for Christmas and they never get around to it.
We got debunk the junk.
But debunk. Yes, I will be on tomorrow night with Jimmy. But between 5 and 6, I think that's East Coast time. I need to get a photograph of Jimmy, and I'll be on camera if I can get the set. My camera's alright. It's the lighting I've got to sort out.
Go buy one of those ring lights.
Yeah, I do need better lighting.
I need to go back and rewatch all the Debunk the Junks episodes over.
Debunk the Junk's awesome. So it was someone I don't know. The only thing that puts me against it, somebody complaining, Faith, is normally they tell you if you've had a complaint made against you.
I mean, there's people who have like crap videos that get more dislikes than likes, and
Yeah,
so.
it would have been a copyright strike, and it wasn't a copyright strike. Plus, I did that video really carefully. I knew it was all right. I checked everything. And I also think it would have been complaint. I think he would have done that earlier. Although I suppose I hadn't tried to monetize, had I? I don't know. I think it's just YouTube, to be honest.
The BoobTube.
It'd just be YouTube.
Probably Pockets of My Haunted, whatever the heck it's called.
Whatever, it's done. We'll go to Patreon and I can do what I like. Sometimes a competitor will file a false claim to hold. Yeah. Well, you know.
A video called My Haunted Hot Dog.
Hi, Dr. Deb. Lovely to see you. Dark Colombian roast. Oh, that sounds good. Did I say hello to Jim's cameras? I can't remember. Yeah, Stu. There are a lot of TV. That's why some of the debunkers, for example, you don't see, say, Zach Baggins debunked very often, or if it's on TV. Most Haunted are fair game now, but that when they were on TV, you couldn't do it. The BBC are awful. I mean, very few of my reaction channels do. For example, Doctor Who on YouTube. They do it on Patreon, but one or two of them do little bits. But BBC's terrible. And in the US, apparently HBO are one of the worst ones. A lot of people won't touch HBO unless it's on Patreon. Here's the thing. I think it does. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. And I'm an artist, and I am very much believe in doing it from scratch. But I can't do original art for every single video the way I've been doing the AI, and it gives the channel a branding.
You would have to have like a whole team of people just to put things together for that.
Yeah. What's Teshi saying? Grab a blue snowball with an arm pop filter. That's why I use it, and it sounds fine.
For a microphone.
Right. Yeah, I'll check that. I do move around a lot, which is partly what the problem with this is I've literally got to just sit still. Well, I can't sit still.
Just don't be like Tyler bouncing around everywhere.
Well, I'm not quite that bad, but I can only drink good coffee, Faith. I'm terrible, actually.
Hey, Dr. Deb.
Yeah, said hello to Dr. Deb. Oh, that's how far behind I am. Hello, Cassie. I only knew she was in. Okay. I'm going to go into crow mode. I'm just going to go down to the bottom of the chat.
Wee. Boom.
Do you know Gloria Heather Dixon and used to be head of investigation before she was... Yeah. No, I don't, but it would be good for me to... I know I've got a car now, so it would have to be a bit more creative, but I need to get in touch with you, Stu, and I need to get... there are people locally I could actually... That's a good point, actually. I could talk to some local people, maybe do that as well. Because there are loads of stories around here that could be covered. Steph, what are you doing to Stu? I won't hurt you, it'll just be a little pinch. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. She's keeping the chat in line. She's keeping the chat in line. I think I said hello to Debunk, but hello, darling. How are you doing?
She's the one that's getting out of line in the chat. I'm about to go in and mod her out.
Oh, she's just having fun. Being playful.
Well, you haven't got down to the bottom of the chat yet.
I know. I'm getting there. It's such a good chat, you know. It's, you know, need Crow to come in or something. Everybody starts saying hello to him, so they get distracted.
Catch up.
just a bunch of high crows and hot dogs everywhere.
Yeah,
almost there.
Stu, you know full well we've got plenty local nutters.
Pretty fantastic.
You could look into a wireless mic.
That's exactly what they did, Debunk the Junk. They freed Fantastique because she was monetized for a minute.
Yeah, I'm free now.
It wasn't like she was canceled for something stupid, but...
Oh, Ned's currently writing a stern letter of discontent to YouTube. That's one of my favourite quotes ever. Free Fantastique. Steph is out of control. That's the way we like her. Sorry, Philip.
I say he needs to release a spoken letter video.
Yeah.
Dear
I see
YouTube.
the covered the Bolan Bigfoot. Bolan Bigfoot. We had a Bigfoot. That's County Durham for you. Sorry, local. They're all weird in County Durham. They're not. That was a joke. I'm in Northumberland, so. Steph's fighting now. What are you gonna do? Make me wiggle out of control?
Another wiggle song.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah, you get copyrighted for that. Watch.
Demonetized. Oh wait, you're not monetized.
We told
Can
you that your AI
monetize?
is copying our music. No, it's not the AI copying the music. It's the people making the music is copying music that they've heard and want to make their own.
Yep.
No, too. Hello. I've just made a fool of myself. Sorry, Stu. It's good you mentioned Chesterley Street. Bolam's near Morpeth. I'm near Morpeth. Bolam? Yeah, I mean, that's 20 miles south of me. It's like, I need a passport to get down to Morpeth.
Fortnite's gonna go on a hunger strike. What?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get to that comment. Ned said he would do a hunger strike. He said he can last forever. Oh,
It
that's
just
so
goes right
sweet.
through them.
Linda's just said you make me feel better as a monster.
Most normal people do less of what she does in the chat, so you should be on the safe side.
Can't remember who I was. I think I was just in Discord. I was saying to. I think it was Candy. I was telling her how I'm a mod on Crow's Facebook page, and I said, it's easy. You just look at if a post needs approving, and you just think, well, would Crow post it? And 99.9% of the time, the answer is yes. So you let it through. Breeze.
It was great that one live. It was like, who here to check and type the F word? then everyone in chat tried, and all the show, and everything popped across the screen. I was like, oh god.
I've not heard that. I was down in New York at that point, so I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe if I do, I'll do a series on local legends and the Geordie Bigfoot. Oh, that's funny. Mike feels better, laughed in the face of the co-worker who's the manipulative bully. Yes, I got the better of a bully today. I won't go into details.
You have been bullied today, not by us, at least.
Oh no.
Yet.
Modding for Crow would be a pretty easy time, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually not. It's really not that bad. Just that one random time. That one random time, everyone's trying to say the F word, and the whole screen was just flooded with a show and hide comments.
It's keeping up with the chat sometimes when you're modding for Crow. Takes energy, yeah. My go-to technique for modding in YouTube for anybody is breathing a huge sigh of relief when Candy turns up. It's like Candy knows this. Oh, Candy's here. I can stop concentrating. But yeah.
Surprised we have a
Being a
zero
mod is not
blueberry
to
in
be
here.
that. There's a little cartoon bit wearing a UFC top. That's football top, guys. See, I can't do any custom emojis now. Ding.
Oh man, this gives you more time to think of better ones.
Well, I can do them for Discord, so I'm thinking of making them for Discord as well. Anyway, so can't believe, do you know? I was so tired. Was it Friday? I found out about the demonetized. When did Crow do his last live? Was it Friday?
I think so. I think
so
it might have
I
been Thursday or something.
Yeah, I actually did plan on watching that live, but I was so tired with all the stuff going on. I fell asleep to it, and I actually went back to it the next day. It got through 5 minutes and just thought, no, I'm out. So over this whole thing. So yeah, Boo's not around at the minute. I don't know. I mean, I was never really following the whole Cody and Satori thing anyway, back at the beginning of the year. Now it's all flaring up again. It's like, oh, come on. Please. In terms of the Conjuring House, that was something I was going to cover. It's a bit late for me to cover it now because it was kind of so last week.
That's never mind.
I didn't put any content out over the weekend because of, apart from a vlog, because of everything that was happening. But there's no point. I was going to cover that letter, but that letter was just insane. I think I've said before how I feel about that sort of stuff anyway. I know, I get why people want to go to places like the Conjuring House in the US and over here 30 East Drive, but I just get, personally speaking, and maybe it's because of where I live and all the multiple locations you could do here. Yeah, you need to do the big names every so often, but there's so many more places you could investigate. I really do think that.
Well, they're not going to take they're not going to give you your money back there, Air Force.
Who's talking about? I did see some of them because I was in for a bit. I think the first one was about wiping the smirk off his face. I had seen that actually, and I did like, was somebody's live video actually said that they didn't refund your money, they banned you, but they didn't give you your money back. And yeah, I've been got at for saying that about people. My last vlog was about people deleting comments and trying to control the comments. God, that was terrible. I suppose if you weren't there.
I only got through like maybe 15, 20 minutes of it. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
The thing is,
well, you know, there's too many people
what I
screaming
have to say about it. Jason wasn't streaming from his end. He was streaming through that other guy's freaking stream. That wasn't actually Jason Hawes' stream. It was just posted to his channel. But it was streamed through that other guy that was talking in the background. I can't remember his name. So Jason actually didn't have any control over the stream at all.
Well, I think that's irrelevant personally. It's like, it was still, I think it was a pointless stream. But just
if the fight was coming from that guy through Air Force, it had absolutely nothing to do with Jason, or Jason even being able to see the comment that he made, because of the guy who was moderating and hosting. He was doing both. I could tell he was constantly in his keyboard and in his monitor.
And Jason Hawes,
when he had a break.
Jason Hawes was streaming on his. Well, even though it was, co-streamed, it was still also streamed on his channel.
Yeah. I'm with Mike, controlling the narrative. I don't care who was streaming. I really don't. It was controlling the narrative or trying to. Can't get Mike's comment up. Hang on. What about controlling the narrative? I'm hiding comments now.
I haven't figured out exactly if they do that yet. One channel streams the same stream like did earlier with gosh, I can't think of the name now. Bad to the Bone Productions.
It's just the whole situation. It's immaterial who's streaming. It's about controlling the narrative. It's about the way those mods behave, who will have been told to behave like that. It doesn't matter. It's a bit like I don't know, me going wrong and going on somebody else's stream and then saying, "Well, I'm not on my stream." It doesn't matter. It does matter.
I see what you said there, Mike. Oh, and yes, that is probably a lot to do with it too. They're trying to keep people focused on the topic of the live stream instead of asking all these questions about Cody and Satori.
Well,
it's supposed to be about them.
Yeah, it's like, if it's about the Conjuring House, just have Jason Hawes and maybe the people to do with the Conjuring House on there. Putting Cody and Satori on there was always going to ramp it up anyway.
Mhm. Well, since it
it's
was
taken
about
longer
their claim that she owes them for the stuff that they lost in the barn.
I don't know. I didn't watch it
No.
because I couldn't sit through it. It was taking longer to approve my video. I'm pleased it has Cassie, and I don't know if Candy will have done it already, but Cassie's got her premiere this week.
I just released without their approval. Like that'd have been me.
Here's my take on Chasing Whores, because I missed the whole what was it called, Ghost Hunters thing. I don't know him. I genuinely don't know him. So I'm literally Ace of Spookfest. I literally am sort of on the outside of this, and I just see the whole thing as a mess. It's not about anything personal against any of them. I just think it tends to get handled badly, to be honest.
For him getting himself involved, kind of.
Now, the one thing that he did say on there towards the end that got me a little fueled is he was asking them if any of them are still talking to the spirits from there. And that was just right there. It's like, okay. When has Jason ever talked to a spirit or recorded that on a freaking video or anything? And he's always trying to debunk that, and now he's asking when these people have talked to him.
Am I missing somebody? Sorry if I'm missing you guys. I'm a bit all over on the chat today, more than usual. Yeah, I mean, it's like most channels, obviously, we have mods. I have a space that I talk to the lovely mods on this channel. I mean, to me, I handpick who moderate for me, and it's people I get on with and people I trust. But yeah, sometimes somebody, especially Candy, will ask a question of what I expect if something happens, and I'll tell her, and that's what you should be doing with a channel, and that's what most channels will do. Is I moderate on chats for quite a few people, and the way I moderate for Crow would be different to the way I moderate. Well, probably similar to Joe, but the way I would say moderate for Josh, or the way I would moderate for Laura, because you tend to go by the channel creator. I'm fairly relaxed in terms of moderating. I only want people to be dealt with most of the time if they're bullying somebody else in chat. But it depends on the channel. So most moderators, especially because I don't think there were that many moderators in there. So the less moderators you see, the more likely they are to have a very specific directive. I know Seg has quite typical of Seg, but he's got quite a complicated directive for his mods. They know exactly what is to expect and etc. So yeah, you're going to get mods that overdo things, but you're also going to get mods who are literally following instruction. Then you're going to get most mods which are somewhere in the middle.
Unless you just have a whole chat room full of mods and no one can do anything.
Well, I'm not going to name names, but there are those channels that have like 30 mods, and until Candy turns up, I'm the only one doing anything. Or Mike, or one or two others.
When Jason Hawes said, I clipped this, it's on my community tab. When Jason Hawes says, Cody and Satori suck, and I had to clip it as soon as I heard him say it. But he was just joking, right? And if you watch the entire clip and look at the reactions on everybody on the panel at the time that he's saying it, there's 3 people who don't even crack a smile. And Cody barely cracks a smile at the end, like a fake smile. And it's like, yeah. You can see into that a lot. I could watch that stupid clip all day. I've watched it like 20 times once I clipped it.
Oh God, couldn't be bothered. Much love to the mods. Yes, please. Much love to the mods on here. Candy and Steph. If Mike's still in, and Boo in her absence. I'm still thinking about her. Sorry, just checking something. Lots from Oz. Lots from Oz.
We're off to see the wizard.
I'm right here.
Hi,
Yeah,
hi, wizard.
Each content
You know
creator
what?
wants to
Man, if
differently. It's all of the food chat from Crown Seg, Tim Tams. Crown Seg. I missed that one. Driving, Mike's driving. See? There's dedication. Driving and modding at the same time. Super Mike. He's got a car like Knight Rider. Just tells Kit to do the modding.
It's probably the Tesla auto cruise.
Oh, that's funny. Just need to check a message. Oh, right, yeah, Steph, that's fine. You stay on it. Just check Discord. Look at me at the bottom. Excuse me, guys. Bottom of the chat.
Ding, ding, ding.
I was
Ding.
not anymore. Just ding. Just order my lunch. You order me some lunch, even though it's 3:30 in the morning.
That reminds me, is Domino's open? Yeah.
Oh, I might, when I'm doing these middle of the night lives, I maybe have to do a bigger snack than just having biscuits. Ding for Boo.
Ding.
It's all ding for
Dingle,
Boo.
dingle, dingle. I've already burned up all my snacks today.
Dong for me. Yeah. Teshy's helping. Oh, we like Teshy helping.
He's helping with the dingles, but I don't know about the dongs.
Ring, ding, dong. Ding, 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 dong.
Keep the heads ringing.
Please Stu is in actually because that's a good idea for a series for me. Doing the local stories. I didn't know about the Bolan Bigfoot. Didn't know we had a Bigfoot. Probably somebody going home from the pub, middle of the night.
Let God got a story for you.
You think I'm kidding?
Some basketball player visiting up the area.
I was thinking about your Mythos up our way. Yeah,
Wearing a fur coat.
because he's not far from us.
We got the lovely Carla in the house.
Carla, hello. Oh,
Well, hello.
hello.
I can't believe she's 40. She said that the other day. I was like, there's no way. It must be the unholy bathwater.
Oh.
This chat's going quickly tonight. I can't keep up.
We're almost there.
Okay, Tash. I'll you and Steph, you just chat between yourselves.
Ding.
Hey, Tash, Steph's already got the spirit animal. It's me. I'm a witch. I stay young. I used to
we
be a
don't
witch.
know.
I stay young.
We don't know how she obtains her her youthfulness.
Chuck goes when you Candy, you didn't give away my secrets. Trained by Crow.
There
Oops.
was a lot of just highs in between that. You'd awesome. Ding again.
Yeah, there are a lot of hellos. I'm scrolling past.
I think Carla's helping you out there.
Yeah, thank you, Carla. Thanks for dropping in because that means that everybody's saying hello. I can get to the bottom of the chat.
Ding.
Oh. Vroom, vroom.
Wheelies up the hill.
Wheelies up the hill, go round and round.
That's okay if I my own animal. Rawr. Yes, you are.
A roar.
Get a raw.
A roar.
Chat just jumped.
Neighbors are awesome, I swear.
Tesha, get ready. I've got my scrubs on. No, Tesha, you're in for a night.
Whoa. But he was supposed to be playing Doctor.
Oh,
Is Cassie on the way out? Yes, if you're still here, Cassie, thank you for dropping in, sweetie. I will be watching the premiere this week.
I will probably be at work.
It's really, I mean, when was that? That was, what was it, February or March that they did the Conjuring House, and but in July, and Cassie's just been able to get it approved. I don't like that, actually. If you're paying that much money to investigate somewhere, they shouldn't be then having to approve it as well. As far as I'm concerned, that you're paying to film, it's up to you. That really is controlling the bloody narrative, isn't it?
Well, they don't have creative control contract either.
Yeah, so let's go. Have a good night. Nights for Spookfest. Good to see you. Also keep an eye out for the Spookfest. Having another live. I haven't seen. I think I've missed one, the last one, but I will keep an eye out for Spookfest for your next live. Debunk as well, actually. I think I missed Debunk's last. I only caught a bit of Debunk's last one, so I was out. You still rough, Cash? Mind you, if it's the big C, that can took me months to get over it last time. Yeah, please show Spookfest some love.
I think I had it before they actually called it that. Touch of the COVID. Because I had a real bad pneumonia and stuff, and it put me out of work for like almost 3 months.
Yeah.
And it gave me asthma, COPD. I'm supposed to be on a CPAP and all that now.
Well, I've had it twice. The first time was actually January of 2020. It was before. I didn't know what it was at the time. I just called it a strange flu. And then the pandemic hit big time, and it turned out that it was that. But the second batch I had was a couple of years ago, and months. I mean, it took about 6 weeks for it to go. But I had long COVID. I literally I would say nearly a year for some of the symptoms to subside. There you go. That'll make you feel better. Sponge bath from Steph.
Last whole day, that's as long as I was sick. I got a freaking severe fever, and I was just like freezing my ass off. So I crawled up under like layers and layers of blankets and went to sleep after taking some aspirin, and woke up the next day and I was good to go.
Oh no,
I just had a day flu.
I literally couldn't breathe for months. I really had to struggle.
Never been sick that short of a time when I get sick. Usually it's strep or something like that. I don't usually get flu. I don't take flu shots either. I don't like needles.
But I do know people who've had it who literally like that, and they've only had it for a day or so, but they've had to quarantine for a week, and it's been really annoying for them. Tashi says, yeah, it's COVID, got it at the con, but had my shots, so not too bad. I finally spit COVID out, so I don't sound like I'm croaking anymore.
Woohoo.
Can you give Kermit back? Can you take Kermit back? Stop giving him to Phil, because I'm sick of those earworms.
I was sad that it didn't make it to the end of the song.
I did several times in my head.
No, CPAP is nothing like a nut tap Air Force.
Yeah, Dr. Devitt, it really. You talk to 10 different people, and they will give you 10 different experiences.
Yeah, I think I actually had COVID before they called it COVID.
Yeah, I did.
Because I had never been that sick before. I mean, it was literally like just having the flu for like 2 months straight almost.
Yeah. But it was in the January, and it didn't really. It was in the news, but only just. It wasn't really till February that it hit hard. The news hit hard. So I didn't know at the time that just had this really. Well, I just kept calling it a strange flu. So Tesh says, no, he is stuck with Kermit. If Phil's stuck with Kermit, we're all stuck with Kermit. Take him back right now. Yeah, my understanding, Michael, that is that if you have the shots, and I haven't had shots for a couple of years. Actually, I've just had a bloody injection when I got it really badly. It doesn't stop you getting it, but it just reduces the effects.
I never had the shot, so whenever it became a thing, it's like I never got it again. So,
yeah. Ned had COVID once, now he doesn't. Oh, good. I'm pleased Ned's better.
That would kill him the first time. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that word.
Seth, I think going in what was.
Oh, go ahead.
What my daughter's specialists say that COVID hit you where you're 100. Yeah. You know what your underlying health issues are, you can pretty much control your treatment. The one thing I never understood was we had a list of conditions in this country that saw you as being priority. In case you got it. The only one I had was arthritis, because I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I don't get unless it affects, because rheumatoid arthritis is the blood. It's in the blood. Whether that affects it, I don't know. Yeah, it's got underlying conditions. It makes them worse. My friend's son came back from China in December 2019. Son got a nasty cough that lasted weeks. Yeah, it was the January 20, same thing, but it didn't really occur to me that it was this thing that was out there in China at the time. I'm not missing anybody. Oh, Tara. Hello.
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 Did you bring a cup of coffee?
No, you need your Australian accent, if I remember rightly, for Tara, not your really bad British. You need a really bad Australian one to replace the really bad British one.
That's not a cup. This is a cup.
There you go. Bad Aussie accent.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
But you're glad you turned up, aren't you?
Now you got to make me practice my accents now.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Who was
I'm
the
like-
first person who injected somebody with snake's venom to cure snake's venom? That's kind of interesting.
Kappa.
Fighting fire with fire. Is that scientific?
That's gonna annoy me. What's Kappa? Oh, hang on. Can't remember. Yeah,
A
Tessie says
palindrome?
it's serious work. It
Not
does. Hello. Terrible, Philip. You're getting crap reviews, Philip.
Whatever.
You're getting heckling from the chat.
Tough crowd. Jeez.
Yeah, they do find them. Yeah, I agree with that stuff. Those were foreign accents.
Yeah, it's called American. Americanized accents.
They're hoping one day we all talk like that.
I mean,
I mind
years
you, I do trip over some words that friends are looking at me thinking, where do you get that from? And yeah, I'm speaking to Americans all day.
I mean, I used to be able to do accents, but I haven't done them in years, and my hearing is gone, and everything else.
Oh, ooh, Hello, bro.
We got dingle.
COVID designed as a viral weapon to wipe out the president. Ooh, dookie.
Sorry, Ethan.
I mean, they're
I'm
trying to get.
hungry.
I mean, the last time they tried to make a president take a shot, they missed. Bum.
Live now editing photos from not even experts in the desert. We're here in spirit. No, literally in spirit. Good to know. Everybody catch Sarah's post. Yeah, kind of did that to try and get the bloody appeal done. They like to see a face.
Well, next time they just see your ass, right?
Well, I think they've already seen that.
Figuratively, not literally.
I know. I meant it figuratively. I didn't put it in the appeal video.
Like, oh wow, full moon.
I behaved myself in the appeal video. Well, I kind of did. I think it was a pointless effort anyway. I don't think I would have got it anyway. Because the appeal video covered everything. Including the reviews I put in the end. From Beardo, Crow, Joe, and Shape.
Oh wow, we got Dawn in the
Uh,
house.
Hey, Dawn. Beautiful Dawn in the house.
Oh wow.
Who you've corrupted with the oh wows.
I did. I corrupted her badly.
Oh,
I
good.
even put in the chat when she was with Crow and Crow was having his meltdown. I was like, Dawn, you gotta say oh wow for Crow. She did it. He kind of broke a little bit, and it was like, oh, throw a little hurdle under him.
Mhm. Hey, Steve, behind your chat that you are.
Still says yes, and I made a scene at a diner. I was having breakfast with saying really loud, "Holy shit, fantastic!" Did a reveal. Yeah.
Like, what's this chick talking about?
I was in my natural environment at a coffee shop.
Working at the coffee shop. Do, do, do. She can brew all you got. Do, do.
Ever use a Scottish accent with border control when they ask if you're a US citizen? We're speaking from experience, Tash. I can't remember, Stu. I can't remember what you've missed. I think I'm on delirious tonight. I don't think you'll get a face reveal from Seg.
I mean, he got monetized.
Yeah, I think the difference is when you're wearing a mask rather than just behind an avatar.
Yeah, true.
I don't think it was that. I mean, I did the face reveal. I was going to do it anyway because I was always planning on being on camera. It's not like I'm not like Seg or Crow who don't want to be. If I didn't want to be, I wouldn't have done it. But I just did it as an extra. Let's try and cover all the bases.
Oh no, Don's leaving already.
What's I go to bed? I can't stay, unfortunately. Must say thank you for dropping in, Dawn. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Right.
Have sweet dreams.
Toodaloo.
Sarah's voice cracking. Who just said that? Hang on. Oh no, it's sorry. I'd already read that. Yeah. No, I was just covering all the bases, putting the face reveal on. Just doing it early. In the middle of the winter, it felt like when I did it.
Oh, it's cooled off here. Jeez.
It really was like winter yesterday. Sunday.
Kind of like it feels like it's between like winter and spring kind of feel.
Yeah. But closer to winter.
Oh.
Actually, it feels like that somebody's just hit the fast forward button and we're into October, if I'm honest.
Late October, boom, here you go.
Like, oh, I love seeing that little face in chat. I love that avatar.
Now it's got a wrench.
Got a wrench and a cute face and fangs. It's just an amazing combination.
Ding.
You could almost have a little horror movie using those. A bit like what's it called? Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh no, we need a little animatronic Booberry.
Or actually, what I preferred, which is Willy's Wonderland, was Nicolas Cage. Yeah, another life had I been a rock star.
That's why we call her Auntie Sarah.
Nobody calls her that, baby.
I do.
That's what I said. Nobody calls her that, baby.
Actually, everybody calls me Auntie Sarah. I am Auntie Sarah here. I don't mind it not being raining. We've had tons of rain, tons and tons.
Rains there all the time, doesn't it?
Not usually on our side. We're on the East Coast.
Like wintertime, it stops with raining, doesn't it?
No, where we are, I think Stu's a bit further south than me, but where I am, we've got the hills on one side and the sea on the other, so you can get any sort of weather. But the way it works in the UK is you get more rain on the west coast than you do on the east coast, because it comes over from you lot, over the Atlantic, but the hills down the spine of the UK stops it. But we have had a lot here the last few weeks.
Do the northern mountains change the direction of the winds up there to blow weather a certain direction over the island?
It depends where the weather system's coming from. If it's coming from over the Atlantic, we get it less. But if it's coming from over Europe, because we get it from Scandinavia and Siberia, That's when it's
So like during hurricane seasons, you guys are getting a lot of blowback rains up there, I bet.
yeah. If you guys are having hurricanes,
Going up
we get
and they fade out and freaking just rain over your country.
yeah. The weather system comes over us, but what I'm saying is, but that goes over the west coast first, so it doesn't always directly hit us.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the east coast. Boo says I need to get my laptop so I can ding properly. You got to be able to ding properly.
Ding.
Dang.
Um,
As long as it's not the triangle. Oh my god.
Steph says, you know why Boo is smiling in that avatar? Because of where she's going to stick that wrench if you're messing around. That's a warning to the chat. See how lovely my mods are. This is why you misbehave, Steph. Okay. Oh, you're fighting Tashi, Steph. Hides into my little soapbox. It's actually, yeah, there's a misconception. We get a lot of rain in the UK. We get less than we do get less. We do. The only country that gets a lot, and again, it's because it's on the edge of the Atlantic, is Ireland. The west coast of Ireland gets a lot. Steph's on a mission. Steph's always on a mission. Relentless. She's relentless. Faith's still here. Hello, sweetie. I know I've already said hello, but I've just seen you back in chat.
Yeah, Air Force, she's working on a Patreon right now.
Yeah, actually, YouTube hasn't noticed. I think Candy's or Mike put the link in. My PayPal's still on my main page. They haven't noticed that's still there, so I'm just going to plead ignorance if they do.
I didn't know. I swear.
Going to have a Patreon soon. Yeah, the Patreon's been approved, so I'll finish that up tomorrow, and I'll put a community post out. I'm not charging much for it, and it's just one tier, one price for everybody.
Oh, jeez.
And I'll start putting. I might have to do a Father Ted rewatch. Yeah, Craggy Island's supposed to be off the coast of Galway, which is almost in the Atlantic there. If it was a real place, I'm assuming it's not a real place. Better on a mission than in a missionary position. Boring, says Steph. Okay. We know what portion of the chat we're in now. Are we still talking about the BBC? The box are hiding from evil wrenches. Evil wrenches! Not evil wrenches, just a little bit strict. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. What with the chat, guys? What with the chat? Can I have some credit, please?
Dang.
Give me some more.
Put some things on me.
Yeah, that's what I was starting to say. My secret project will go on there. I'll start putting it on this week, actually. I really want to get on with that. It's not for any.
I got an email today from Suno saying, thanks for making your 500th song.
Oh, wow.
Like, wow, that's pretty cool.
On how many profiles?
Just one. My main one, so I'm probably expecting a bunch more emails soon. Bring them.
I know you got like 20 profiles to choose from, so.
Oh,
I
that's
just
funny.
made these emails to play various games, and yeah.
I just
Yeah,
used.
I've done that actually. I haven't done it for a long time, but when I was working away, because I've got several Facebook profiles for no other reason than I could just keep switching accounts to play games when my credits run out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how to get into most of them.
I probably started that doing Candy Crush way back when.
Oh god.
I used to play Farmville, so I used to create separate accounts so I can send myself gifts.
Yeah.
I do it
Oh,
now. I just stay
5 more
logged in.
credits to get over this. Log on to my other account, send credits. Log on to my other account, send credits.
Oh, actually,
What,
what's
what did I miss? Did I miss
my
something?
credits roll over tomorrow? What do you mean? What did you miss?
I missed something.
What did you do?
We need to talk to Philip about that. What do you need to talk to Philip about?
I didn't do it. I did nothing.
Misty.
I played the 5th.
It was probably Philip's fault, whatever you got to talk to him about.
I blame it on the Conjuring house.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another letter coming out from the Conjuring House complaining about Phil. Put some fine chocolate here, Teshy. Do you guys do gaming too? I don't.
I used to, but
I
not
used
like
to, yeah.
Conjuring.
I actually used to really love my PlayStation. I used to be on it all the time, but I knackered my left hand and I just couldn't play it anymore, and I've never really got back into the habit.
I played a lot of Call of Duty. It's like now
Okay.
it's so boring to me. It's like I literally like the last one I bought. Haven't played it. And like
I brought Diablo 2 up in my last live. That was
Yeah, you
kind of fun. I haven't played it in a long time, and I sucked at it. Damn it! It was a brand new character though, so I didn't have anything like I used to. But thinking about using a character editor now and starting from the beginning, doing a walkthrough.
Yeah, I do miss doing it, but the other problem with me with games is things like the point and shoot games when the screen moves with every single movement of the character and motion sickness. So
Yeah.
I have to be careful which games I played, but I do miss it. I do miss
I
it.
like PS games, freaking like I've been thinking of playing through an entire Final Fantasy VII, the original PlayStation.
I used to play Final Fantasy. The only problem if I got back into games, I'd be on bloody games all the time. I wouldn't have time for anything else. So it's probably safer for me just not to go back to them, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't drop very many things you need for a sorceress in the beginning. I noticed that too. Sucks until you actually free Kane. Talking about the last game I played, Diablo 2. The Diablo series was good. I got Diablo 3, but I don't want to do a play of that. They probably try to copyright strike me for playing the video scenes.
I think you've got to be careful online which ones you play. Hey, when you go back to a game you haven't played for ages, you had no idea what the controls are.
Yeah,
shooters aren't like that bad, but
took me forever to figure out how to enable the mini map. I had to look it up actually.
like Assassin's Creed, yeah, that would mess you up. Because these Assassin's Creed, like the button layouts and the fighting styles are completely different.
No, Hair Force, it's not. Hang on. Give me a sec. Find my channel.
Yeah, I played the heck out of GTA, and I got the bank building and filled it up with cars and everything, and it was like, oh, okay, I'm done.
I've been thinking of doing a live police chase on a freaking Need for Speed Carbon.
I think I have that game.
Keep the police chase going.
I think I have that game.
Imagine doing that through land with two players driving the same thing during a massive police chase for both cars. That would be awesome.
Oh, is that all you got? That's all you got, Michael? You don't even want to see my garage.
The Genesis, I remember playing Mortal Kombat on that thing. That and freaking all the Sonic the Hedgehog games. I had just joined the Navy. They came out with the Sonic game, or the Sega Game Gear. I'd gotten one of those. Played the heck out of those games.
I need to
Sorry.
go dig out the Pokemon Stadium Edition Nintendo 64 got in the garage somewhere.
I've got a Nintendo 64, but I don't think I've got controllers for it or any
I got
games actually. But I've got the deck and the video plugs for it and the power plug for it.
I got like 4 Nintendo 64s.
I used to love playing freaking Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina.
I'd play that over and over and over.
Sorry, Katya, I wasn't trying to override you. It was just I think you were spelling it wrong. Just wanted to reinforce it. I know you put the link in, sweetie. You have been properly dinged. Yeah, you need
Woohoo.
booing to be properly dinged.
Proper
It's used as
dance.
I have those cartridges with over 200 games on each, so I don't have to keep swapping cartridges.
Nice.
See, this is why I don't play games.
Yeah,
Thank you,
now
Air
you
Force.
go-
Much appreciated.
Yeah, now you can just buy those emulators. It's just like a little box you plug it to your TV or whatever, and it's got all the games on it.
Actually, I'll
I've
tell
got
you what
a
I'll
full
do.
emulator set up on one of my. Actually, it might be on both of them. I haven't played it on either of them lately, but emulates everything. I have a Commodore 64 emulator with crap tons of games on it too.
I had a Commodore 64.
That was my first computer ever.
Oh, the floppy disk.
Yep. The floppy disks, and then they got the hard disks, and then they got the almost semi-hard drives. They were pretty much just bigger floppy disks inside of a hard drive type thing.
So I have-
The I/O drives that were even bigger than the 1 1/4s, the plastic ones.
Yeah, I got Atari, Odyssey. Have each version of the Sega 32X. I have Sega CD.
I didn't play much of
Uh,
Sega CD. I don't remember what much they had on there. Was that when they came out with Tekken?
Something like that. And I have a Sega Saturn.
The Saturn. That's when I thought they came out with Tekken.
Games were so hard to find for that. There was one
Yeah.
time with the Toys R Us, and they had games on sale just because they weren't selling them. They were selling for like $2 a piece, and of course we nabbed every single one of them.
No,
But,
Bonnie took forever to make the games.
Yeah, well, back then a lot of people didn't have the Saturn either, so I got one of those.
Yeah, they were trying to stay away from the discs
Yeah,
because they
Yeah,
liked
probably.
how Nintendo was doing the cartridges, and then Nintendo had to go to the discs too. They didn't want to make cartridges no more, which really sucks. And the cartridges were actually really dependable. I mean, you might have to blow some dust off them before you plug them, but hey,
the technology for the time is too
Every time.
advanced. It's like
I'm
trying to
just
make every
looking
vehicle
for- by the
gas.
way, keep going.
So I got Nintendo, Super Nintendos. I have every PlayStation up to 4.
and that's where PlayStation came in, was with the Super Nintendo, because they were supposed to be one company. The Super Nintendo was going to introduce the CD driven style of gameplay, but I think they didn't like it, so they kept it just cartridge. And then PlayStation went their own way and came out with their own game. PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I literally have almost every one of every system except some of the older stuff and the newer version of Xbox and PlayStation because it's kind of just pointless at this time.
Yeah, I stopped at PlayStation 2. I haven't had a new PlayStation since then.
I converted Xbox.
I didn't do any Xbox at all. I played on one person's Xbox when I was staying with them, and it wasn't my favorite thing.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to transition from PlayStation to Xbox, definitely.
Yeah,
But once you do, then that's a completely different ball game. At least online gameplay.
there was like there's a few games that I had on the computer that I was trying out that wouldn't work with my wireless controller, and I actually had to use an Xbox controller to play it. So it was a little different.
Michael's looking for a charger for game. I'm pretty sure you can find one anywhere online or there's a place in Indiana I know it's called a Disc Replay. They buy, sell, use.
Keep your eyes on Goodwill stores. I see a lot of different things at Goodwill stores.
Yeah, I don't go out in nature, so I couldn't tell you.
Wow, photosynthesis is amazing.
It is until it scorches your skin and makes you fat cry.
Candy, I've put the Patreon. I've put it in the chat, but I've put the Patreon link in Discord, so you've got access to it. It has been. I've actually been approved for something this week, so get it while it's hot before they kick me off again.
Oh, Air Force is watching us in VR. we need to play a video for him, make him trip out.
Of course, doing all this means I've missed the chat.
I could screen
Don't make-
share my new video, let him trip out on that. In
Yeah,
VR.
okay. Chat getting bored with gaming. I was using it to my advantage to set Patreon up.
You do what you got to do, right?
Need Steph up line dancing. Steph, you're up. You are up. Watching this live. Yeah. Oh yeah. On an HDR headset. Good grief, 110-inch screen. Stu says, "Get you, Air Force." Oh God, what time is it? 20 past 4 in the morning. Woo! Yeah, getting light outside.
Oh yeah, they do have those charging cables that have like the tips. You can just swap them out and plug them into the. It's like a butt connector.
Thanks, can't. Oh, Linda fell out of chat. Yeah, you got to keep your hands and feet inside the aisles at all times. That's my Patreon link. You don't, completely up to people if they want to do it. But I have just done a flat rate, and I will at some point, probably next weekend, I'll do a little reveal, not a full reveal as to what the secret project is.
Secret. She's got a secret.
The secret project's nothing to do with the channel, by the way. It's just something I want to do, and I've really wanted to do it for months, but I haven't had time because I've been setting up the channel. But it may change the way I do some of the things on the channel if I can sort it out properly. Ding, ding, ding.
You said it all posh,
Ding.
like properly.
Properly.
Why do you have
like-
a Muppet on a stripping pole?
Lots of that. And how did you get Copilot to produce that for you without being banned?
I'll tell you in a second. Let me change it back.
Is that for Air Force?
No, it was for Steph. Steph was supposed to get up and dance.
Uh,
Hold on, I'll tell you what I put in for. Can you make a picture of a Muppet dancer dancing around a pole on the center of the stage?
All right, okay.
It's a dancing
Yeah.
pole, it's not a stripper pole.
You just fooled it. That's what you're saying.
You're just being more PG-13 about it.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to make it like provocative or anything.
Steph had asked for another. Oh, I know what it was. I can remember what Steph asked for. Because she wanted her own weapon. That's Boobie had the wrench.
Oh, geez. I've already hit 143 views on us. Dang.
Going viral, going viral.
Oh, not as viral as Transformers. Jesus, that fucker's still climbing.
I haven't watched your new one yet.
Oh, let me look at Transformers. This is what. Let me see exactly what it says on analytics. What it says now, but sometimes it has an update. Let's see how many views I got on it.
Boo says it's an exercise pole. It really isn't.
All right, there you are. Analytics.
Although, you know, you probably lose a few calories dancing around it.
Right now, Transformers is about ready to roll 5,700 views.
None of my videos have 5,700 views.
That's probably your whole channel views, if not more.
I
don't know.
No, more than that. I think my
Probably
top.
not that much.
I think my top one's 3,000. I think it was CJ. It's CJ, then it's Fu King Hell, and then it's Seg. Seg's what did I call them? Channel Spotlight. Those are the top three. Linda says I'm too old for this. I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm sorry about the mods. It's mainly the mods, isn't it? Told you I hadn't picked me mods. See, like I said about Crow's page, I think, well, would Crow post it? When you're in the chat, think, well, would the mods say it? The answer's yes. You think, oh, fine then. Oh wow, that is a good view rate for anybody.
Yeah, it's going to be 100 hours of
for me. I mean, I see some of the creators with thousands that don't necessarily hit that all the time. Yes, Linda, they are dangerous, but they keep dangerous. Blame the mods.
So I'm getting stuff off and on that's in like over 1,000.
Oh, thank you, Hair Force. That's really sweet of you.
Ooh,
people are going to start joining.
He's a Patreon.
It's a Patreon.
He's a patron.
How many watch hours did you say you have?
Well, by their analytics, I think it was 50. I have to give you an exact number what they gave me. Yeah, scroll and find it wherever it's at.
It's at the top, just under channel analytics on your dashboard.
Well, mine's way down the line. 57.2, but that goes by off their average and everything.
I'm looking at my dashboard. It says summary last 28 days. Views 3.4K. Watch time hours 236.4.
Well, I'm looking at my one video. It's 97.2 watch hours.
Oh, you just looking at your last video?
I'll tell you what I don't know is I don't know if I have to start again.
I'm at 259.3 watch hours right now for the 28 period. 10.7K views. It's like you have 9.8K.
Don't worry, I'll just mute them and we'll keep going.
That's nice.
And I think you're the leader of the misbehaving mods. I don't know. I think Candy's the one that bears the brunt of that. Yeah, Mike says definitely the mods. See, chaos reigns. Chaos reigns. Yeah. Nobody's believing the Halo. Candy, sorry, sweetie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's her tiara, not a halo.
Oh, is that what you need? 50 to live. I wonder what the number was actually, because I didn't go
Yeah.
live till I was
It's 100, I think.
few hundred. So, there's competition now in terms of who misbehaves the most. Yeah, they set such an example to the chat. It's amazing.
They used to say, "Oh wow."
Oh wow. That's why this chat's so good, actually. Genuinely.
Ding.
And I'm in a lot of chats all week. I'm probably just outdone by Wiz because he always seems, whichever chat I drop into, even if I'm only in for 10 minutes, he's there chatting away.
I knew I was putting out, damn it.
Oh, he's on screen because he's got himself on the panel. Dang it, if I can't get a song out of my head. Yeah, we don't want to know what the song is. Do not tell us what the song is, Tesh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do, do,
Yeah,
do, do,
Linda, I agree.
do, 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 do.
Even Stevens on that one. Barney's on
Oh.
Fire by Weird Al. I don't know, but thank goodness I don't know. Barney's on Fire by Weird Al. Because now I've got the Muppets in my head.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which, I just can't get you out of my head.
put on my Muppet.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and the way you've got it framed, you cut Crow out like you're not talking to him anymore. No, just me. Cut the other one out of the picture.
Well, the circle is only so big.
I know. You can just see him peeking in.
This
One
guy's
eye open.
eyeball like, "Hey guys."
Oh dear. Can't be bothered to change my avatar.
What's this? Kind of excited. This video is holding about 14 views an hour right now. Not too shabby.
I'm not putting anyone under the kind of pressure that being most mischievous has. I don't think it's pressure for everybody. Good. Candy's posted the link to Hair Force. Help him get over the 50. Oh no, Barney is on fire. Let's fan the flames and make them go. So fortunately, I don't know the song.
Oh no, Barney's on fire. I think it's supposed to be Adele. Or
Yeah, I know
something
that
like
song. Thanks for giving me the tune to the lyrics.
You're welcome.
Oh my.
At least it's not which Backstreet Boy is gay. Which Backstreet boy is gay.
Raven, hello, sweetie. How we doing?
Hi, Raven.
Good to see you.
Ka, ka.
It's like to stretch my back.
Okay, maybe I'm the most facetious. Yeah, actually, I love Mike's sense of humor. It's really dry.
Why he hangs around with Crow? He needs a balance of moistness.
Raven pops into some Backstreet Boys and Barney's on fire.
Backstreet
I
Boys. All right, says Raven.
Bow,
said
bow,
Chris.
bow, bow, bow.
Who says that's because Mike O is low-key sneaky? He is. He is. It's very impressive.
Backstreet Beardo.
Backstreet Beardo. Yeah. Raven says I was obsessed with Backstreet Boys when I was a kid. I'm not going to read that out, but I'll let people read it. There you go. Loki around the corner.
Oh,
Backstreet-
yeah, I remember that. Christina Aguilera. I got my weenie in a bottle.
That wasn't even Weird Al who did that song. It was somebody else. But everybody thinks it's Weird Al.
Who was it? I can't remember.
I don't
that
remember. Either.
Got
I
a
remember.
bitch in the Matrix. Backstreet is Beardo's favourite part. It really is. He protests too much, I think. Admits that I only listen to metal. Don't tell him I said that. Is it early? No, it's too early for Beardo to be up.
Yeah, he's got to get up early and put his gaming gear on.
Terry, I think I think it's 100 people, not 50.
I think it's 100 actually.
Yeah, when I did my first live, I don't think they had those type of restrictions that you had to have 50 people subscribe.
I didn't know they
Right.
had a restrict. Actually, I think Laura went live before she had 100.
I know I did. I think I only had like a couple followers, but I just went live because a couple people asked me to do it, and I'd never done it before.
So if there is a restriction, it probably is 50 rather than 100. I should have a laugh. 10 new trips and dodging my work's duties. Oh, we all like dodging work's duties.
Do we have the occult life in the house?
Do we?
We sure do.
I can see people saying hello. I didn't see them come in. Hello, Cult Live. How we doing?
Hey,
Right. Screenshot from Beardo. Oops. Well, maybe I've only got 2 interviews lined up now.
And we got a Sheila in the house. Whoop whoop.
I'm going to sneeze. Hey, Sheila,
you.
how we doing?
Bless you.
I haven't sneezed yet. But thank
Bless you.
for the...
To keep you from sneezing.
Actually, it has. Oh, no, hang on. It might still be on its way. Loz says, been listening, got distracted by some colourful birds. Wow.
It's like squirrel, bird.
Nature and shit, yeah.
good for you. Until it is.
Linda, you'll be fab. Don't forget there's that help section in my Discord if you need any questions answering.
Mod school.
You
Well,
ain't cool.
The thing is, Linda did have a point because often, I mean, I do it. You hand wrenches out and people go, "Oh, what do I do with this?" You don't tell people how to use it.
They do have 2 levels of wrenches, though.
Who do?
The mods, they have 2 levels of wrenches.
Do they?
Yeah. There's a regular one just for like the chat where you can hide and show or whatever. Then you got like a can't remember what the next one is, but they give you more of a. You can go into like comments and stuff. You can take out comments like off of the channel and stuff.
Well, I think I've just everybody is managing moderator. Yeah. Yeah, you
think,
can
yeah.
do that, guys. Actually, I don't know if mods know that, but if you are a moderator and you're in somebody's comment section that you're moderating for, you can moderate the comments as well. So, you know, it's so if somebody's being really nasty in the comments and they need removing, you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's the managing mod that can do that.
Well, I think everybody's managing mod on with me, so
Yeah, anyone that I made mod, I made the managing mod.
yeah. Actually, just let me. Oh no, I can't do it in StreamYard, can I? Just let me have a look in YouTube. It just says add as a moderator, doesn't But all of my mods are managing mods, so they have complete power.
More power.
How do they know who on a live chat must have millions of people live around the world? Don't understand the question.
I mean, the people that you mod for, I mean, you're gonna have their should have their notifications up.
Should, yeah. I did remember today. Well, I went into Discord and said it, but I did remember today to put a community post out as well. Yeah, Steph's just revealed what her choice of weapon is.
Cool.
I thought she more preferred blunt objects.
I think she I think it's the aesthetic she's after. You sure you want to do that with us? What did I promise? Oh, I'm fine. I have no control anyway. When Jimmy gave me mod a few weeks ago, he didn't give me the ultimate power, but I already have a 2-tone wrench, so I'm happy. I just click add as moderator and all. I think, unless I've done it in my settings that my mods are all managing mods. I don't see the point in this. Candy will know what I'm talking about when I say I don't see the point in this 2-tier system for moderators and admins and all that sort of stuff. In certain places it works, in some, not in others. On YouTube, works in Facebook, but on YouTube, everybody should just have the same powers. There's no point in different levels.
Well, just the higher levels, the ones where they can just go into your, if they're in your comments and stuff, and so it's getting nasty or whatever. Yeah, I can see that.
But then the thing with me though is I don't have massive amounts of mods. I know people when I give a wrench out, it's somebody I know, so I don't hand them out like Smarties.
That only happens for live feeds, though, right? That doesn't have anything to do with regular comments.
No, no. If you're a moderator and you're a managing mod, you can moderate the comments.
Yeah, offline vids. Well, not offline, but you know what I mean. Not in like
the comments. I mean the video comments, not just the lives. You can moderate video comments. So if somebody's being really, it's like, you get somebody like Beardo, for example, who, if you look at his comments on his videos, probably has hundreds of comments. He hasn't got time to go through them all. So I think his mods help him do that. So if there's anything really bad in there, the mods can remove it.
Yeah.
Props to the mods. I couldn't do it. I have the attention span of a nut. I'm too busy wandering around. Yeah, I'm kind of the same actually. That's why I always rely on the candy turning up. Yeah. Oh, power hungry.
Yes.
Don't have happy trigger figures. You're safe with us. Yeah.
Until you're not.
Power hungry. Yeah, they do. They
I
do.
know of one.
You always get that oopsie. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Awesome.
different
First.
than Candy learned that lesson.
Didn't Steph do that recently too?
Yeah, I think she did that to Jolene.
Oh yeah, Jolene. She just came in and got freaking.
I think that's the thing is I think Steph was on her phone and I am if I'm on my phone I actually say if Candy I will actually say for example if Candy usually Candy's in there as well I'll say Candy I'm on my phone. I don't touch those little buttons when I'm on my phone. It's way too easy to hit the wrong dot.
Yeah.
There's a time I dropped my phone in my lap and I picked it up and about like blocked somebody. Like, whoa, whoa.
I'm super reactive, so like it's really easy to do crap in your pocket on accident. Rubbing up against something and your phone's facing towards your skin, it thinks you're touching it and opens something, click something else. And a day later, you realize you've called Siberia for no reason. Had a 15-minute phone call they weren't charged before.
Calling Siberia.
That's
why, like at work, I have to take my phone out of my pocket if I'm going to be using it because there was one time it was like trying to emergency dial out and it was just in my like a safety vest pocket with the screen facing outwards. But even if like you have your phone out and you're pouring sweat, like the sweat drop would like bloop 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 start hitting shit.
Hey Caroline and Night Raven, have wonderful dreams. Linda says my idea of accidentally hitting something. Yeah, don't worry about that. If you're doing moderating for somebody who's nice, then we all understand that there's accidents happen.
Toodles, Raven. Caw, caw.
Toodles.
Probably easier to do on PC than on phone, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible on the phone because obviously it's a touch phone, so those three little dots trying to isolate one dot.
With the mouse, you can scroll up and down the chat line too,
Yeah.
so that makes it a bit easier.
So, caw, says Raven, caw, caw.
Ding.
Bing.
Awesome. See, I'm at the bottom of the chat now.
Yep. Ding.
Raven went to bed and left a nice little little straightaway for you. Then blockaded by the dong at the end.
No.
Yeah, Steph just can't resist the dong.
God damn it. Yeah, to say that was the perfect time I was taking a drag of a cigarette.
I've literally dropped my phone to prevent from making a mod mistake. Yeah. I just don't even try it unless I absolutely have to. Blocked by the don't. Didn't mean to get all choked up there.
No, it was when it says she loves the dong. That's what got me.
Go for it, guys. It's not like I'm monetized. I want my award, though. I want an award. That means I'm only about 23 behind Joe if I get an award for the shortest monetization period.
You start to compete with that, the nicest ass award or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what a bumped it up one. Boing, boing, boing.
Bing.
Ding. Boing, boing, boing. That's Steph's fault, Linda.
Well, what you do is you lift one leg up. Oh.
Like, sitting, I can work with that.
That's a question for Steph there, Linda.
Oh, got no control at all.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I've got 2 members.
Oh,
Woohoo!
oh wow.
Woohoo.
I don't know if it tells me who they are.
Wave to Steph.
Oh,
2 members are
oh,
you.
Mike, sweetie.
You use a tongue to hold the dong.
Control
You
is,
can make it
is an illusion.
Oh.
55. Do you know, I just have no control over this mouse, this trackpad again. Are we still talking about the BBC? Yeah, there would no way they'd allow this chat on the BBC. The BBC.
Didn't Weird Al have a song?
Talking about a broadcasting station.
It was on Austin Powers. BBC One, BBC Two,
Yeah.
BBC Three.
Yeah.
You get to 7. BBC Heaven.
Was that
is what
on
it
a
is.
Weird Al song? That
See
sounds
what?
familiar.
No, that's off Austin Powers,
Oh, was it?
I believe.
Yeah, he did complain, boo. He sulked on that one. Well, actually, no, they're on. The memberships are suspended, so technically he is still number 1. But
Woo.
few have big channels out there don't talk to their viewers at all, and I think have mods. Yeah, no, they don't. They don't. Well, yeah, if you've got people with thousands of people in the chat, but they don't even try, really. Maybe you could play intro music so we can get Step Up dancing. Say hello to Sheila, guys.
Hi, Sheila.
Night.
Sheila.
BBC 3 and 4 now, yeah. Yes, they're very creative. BBC 1, BBC 2.
Isn't that like a Snowball, Snowball 2, Snowball 3, Snowball 4?
I
Is that a shot at the BBC on The Simpsons?
Lynn says, I hate to leave, but my bed and hubby are calling me. Night, all you lovely people. Good night, Linda. Thank you for joining us. Sweet dreams. Oh, that got me to the bottom of the chat.
Wee.
Oh, that helped. Oh. Mind you, I could do with some more sleep myself. I might have to see how long I can stretch this.
Hey guys,
Because I'll
got a
have to
screen
in a
share
minute.
waiting on you. Got a screen share waiting on you.
Have I?
Oh.
Yeah, screen share.
No, I'm not playing that. I don't need more trouble. I know I'm not
Alright.
monetized, but I don't need a copyright claim. Because I would from that. No offense, but I would from that. Better to keep the copyright claims and strikes down for the next application, because they do look.
That is true.
Stu says, "Hi, Shushu. So good they named you twice."
Huh.
She's got a firsty. As they call it.
Hello, all lovely people. Oh, guys, the coffee isn't cutting it tonight, I tell you.
Not hot enough.
Not enough of it.
Is this some step and dance? You can hear it again if you want.
But you can go to the very beginning and watch all over.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have to, because that's what I've got it on here as is a video.
Ooh, so you probably could.
Give us a little 5 minutes.
I mean, I got my new one if you want to play it, but I'm sure everyone's already watched it.
Oh,
I
I'll do
haven't-
that. I'll do
Would you
that
want-
and then messages. French roast. I know Mike keeps trying to persuade me on the French roast. I may have to try it. I may have to try it. I do
hope
like
you-
coffee when I'm in France, though. I'm about to worship Crowd. I start with 6 frozen Salisbury steaks, 2 like that's the size of. No vegetables. No vegetable. Oh, Air Force, what a rookie mistake. Seriously. Vegetables are dangerous, don't you know this? They're bad for you. They tried to kill you.
No.
Broccoli nearly killed him because he nearly choked on it.
I'll say Air Force has VR, so he's just gonna. He's hands free.
Oh, Boobery! Oh, dear.
Uh oh.
Yeah, thanks, Candy.
There's no
I
such
agree.
thing as white chocolate.
There isn't.
Only sexual white chocolate.
Vegetables will reverse. Yeah, it will. It will. You're not gonna summon him with edge.
He's gonna fly away.
Yeah.
We do have screen share ready.
Yeah. Oh yes, you don't. Right. I'm gonna just put Mike's new. Mike, why have I just said Mike's? Because I'm looking at the screen. Hang on. I don't know if I've done anything, but I actually watched this earlier. And is it you that's got control on, or is it me?
Yeah, I got control. Hopefully, got sound.
Yes, Bruce Phillips.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Yeah, I do like those visuals. Gotta get my
Yeah.
animation hat on because that's what the secret project is. Animation is involved for that.
I'm working on that too. I need to get a freaking graphics processor for my computer.
So, yeah, that's the truth. If you're doing it on the computer, you need it to be pretty powerful. I do like the graphics on that. I do like
I got one I haven't released yet that's sitting in the chamber you might like.
yeah, this sec. Bottom of the chat, guys. Bottom of the chat. I am flagging. I've got to be honest. I'm flagging.
Dingle,
Gonna
dingle,
get the other
dingle.
one. For the
Oh, you want me to pull that one up too?
exclusive premiere. Stay tuned.
As a finds it now. Hold on. I'm going through my studios. Why?
Cult Life is back.
All right. Present. Boom, 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 boom.
This thing's for you. Ding.
In the shadows fell, I find my solace. Where whispers tell of the forgotten grace. The night's cold embrace, a silent ally. In the dark, my truth become my lies. Beneath the moon's pale gaze, I dance alone. To the rhythm of a heart that's turned to stone. In the silence, I hear my shadows call. In the darkness, I rise, and in the darkness, I fall. Echoes of the void, they resonate. The symphony of fate, I can't escape. The stars witness my silent plea. In the abyss, I find what's left of me. Through the darkness, I find the lost to go. In search of a liar story untold. God, in this night, I found my own way. In the dark, my truth become my life. Beneath the moon's pale gaze, I dance alone. To the rhythm of a heart that's turned to stone. resonate. A symphony of fate I can't escape. The stars witness my silent plea. In the abyss I find what's left of me. Through the darkness I wander lost and cold, in search of a light, a story untold. But in this night I found my own way. In the dark I'll remain where I'm to stay. Through the darkness I wander lost and cold, in search of a light, a story untold. But in this night I found my own way. In the dark I'll remain where I'm meant to stay. Beneath the moon's pale gaze I dance alone, to the rhythm of a heart that's turned stone. In the silence I hear my shadows go. In the darkness I rise, and in the darkness I fall.
Hold on, sorry. Who's gone? Where's Wiz?
You lost the Wiz.
I'm here.
Sorry, I think that was my fault. I must have double clicked removing from stage. Wiz went with it. Which channel is this on? This is on Philip's channel. Stay tuned, CC. Candy will put a link in for you. And for Wisdom as well. It is music as well.
Yeah, that one is not released. It's sitting in a chamber, but not released.
Candy, I think that was me. So if that makes everybody feel better, just timed out Wiz by accident.
Oh, no. You got dirty deleted.
Deleted.
You got shoved down the laundry chute. You went, wee!
No Sarah song for you. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what's my credits renewed tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do with them unless I just do background music. They can't get me for that.
No.
Surely.
Oh, no, they can't get you for any background music.
But
Unless it's
actually,
paid for stuff.
I might. I can get Fantastic Folio up and running, and I've also got a music section on Patreon. So.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
There you go. Stu, subscribe to you.
Wow.
Wow.
Meow.
He's promised to remember us all when he goes viral and is the big channel. He said he'd lie about the smaller channels.
That makes you number 208. Remember that number when I hit 1 million.
Actually, it's like
First you mute, I did. Oh no, I muted him on purpose because he had music in the background. That was, he told me to, because the radio was playing.
I got 210.
That's harsh, Boobry. Calling me Dawson.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 2 more I caught you, Wiz. There used to be like 100 subscriber gap.
You're just raking them in now with that art.
Oh, no. The other day I racked in 22. I'm like, what is going on?
What is that? I'm not racking up subscribers.
Your videos are looking really awesome now, and it's attracting attention because people are trying to learn how to do that.
Steph,
I know.
hang on. Steph, is it your birthday? Happy birthday to Steph in the chat.
Officially your birthday.
Oh, it is past
How
12.
much younger did you get this year?
She turned 20. She turned 21 how many times?
Oh, your best just texted you. That's amazing.
Nice.
Just got midnight for you. Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy
Sophie.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Steph. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Happy birthday, Steph. Oh,
You
we
only
like
get
birthday.
born once.
She's 26 again, she says.
Oh, wow.
Funny how you get stuck on a number sometimes, isn't it?
I mean, if you can't count past the number, I mean, that's where you got to stop, right? It's just a question.
I've never bothered lying about my age. Okay, Hairfall, see you in 5 minutes.
See you in 5 minutes, Air Force.
Oh, well, we know what Steph wants. I'll mail you a big box of ding dongs.
Thank you, Occult Life. Not everybody did. But most people did, so thank you for that.
Like I was saying, I was talking to the cult wife the other morning, and then my sub just started climbing. I was like, I'm at 6, 7, 8,
Oh, he does that to
10.
you. Right, don't worry about it. What I'll do, Steph, is I'll clip it and put it in Discord. Somebody remind me.
Ding a ding 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 ding.
Well, I was at 206 and went to 208, so.
Stu said he identifies as 21.
Go, Phil. You're catching up. You're gonna be ahead of me by morning.
I don't know. Depends on how this new video I did. It's already at 145 views.
Dong, 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 and a long dong. There you go. Present
Ding
from
ding 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 ding.
I told you
Jack,
to took deer. Okay. And things.
could you imagine a kangaroo with antlers?
Deeroos of Georgia, it's a thing. Is that?
I don't know.
As,
I don't know.
I don't know, Mike, whether he's winding me up or not.
Ever seen a jackalope?
Yeah, jackalope.
Yeah, it's a little rabbit with antlers.
I could believe that would be real because they've got such a small head to begin with, and to have antlers, their heads would always be dragging down the ground. So, like, they try to move forward, they're going to be like dragging their nose over themselves as they hop, like break their neck at any chance they can move. Debunking freaking wildlife. Look at me.
Air Force said he was leaving. We'll see you in 5 minutes.
Ages ago, I'm behind you.
I'm
You'll be
behind.
back in a minute.
I'm like 8 different screens. My bad.
All right.
How many screens do you have that laptop hooked up to?
Well, Windows, I should say.
Oh, I've got more than that, but not on at the same time. Oh,
Sometimes I forget which when I'm on. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I gotta go and scroll through this chat.
Candy's desperate for you to do a birthday dance.
Oh.
We got the mule deer here mostly.
Mule deer.
Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Dingle, dingle, dingle. Just grab you a Pringle.
What is the deal with cozies? They look like wetsuits for cans. Like
Well, they're
gonna go
supposed. Well, I guess
swimming-
they're kind of supposed to be.
The whole world celebrates my birthday, says Sheila. 31st of December, 5 till midnight. My dad was happy for the tax break. Get fireworks and everything for your birthday.
Gee,
Um,
wait. Yeah, I'm a Christmas baby, so I get ripped off a lot.
Yeah, I know
Like-
a few people that.
A lot. 'Cause
I get it a little bit because I'm February and people are just getting over Christmas, and then it's like, oh God, I've got nothing to do with birthday now.
we got Valentine's Day. We're gonna forget about your birthday. Like what?
I'm just after.
Yeah, like my family always we do our Christmas all on like Christmas Eve. Like, oh well, you can open up a present on your birthday. It's like, but I could just wait till tomorrow and we do all our Christmas stuff. Like you're ripping me off a present.
Stu says, Paranormal Jim, my birthday is Halloween. Awesome.
Ooh.
Another October. Pre-Halloween. What is that avatar?
It's a slime around a toilet paper roll.
Oh, of course it is. Ugh. Silly me. How could I not know that?
It's a
I want to see
pre-wiped
some
tissue.
Jiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, bend, pop, and stuff. Okay, dear. Okay. Do you want a private? Oh God, what they call channel in the Discord for that? Court Life says, I've got deer, bears, mountain lions, moose, bobcats. A bear broke my front porch. How rude. How rude of that bear.
Is this helping you remodel?
I even turned down
forgot.
shots on Saturday.
I forgot
Yeah.
I had my.
Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say I forgot I had my pickle picture.
Oh. Okay. Watching Teen Wolf. All right, fine. Betraying us for Teen Wolf. Gotcha.
You can watch that as many times as you want, but you can never miss a moment in here. Pre-recorded bull crap.
You can go on Team Rewatch. I'm a triple Scorpio. How do you mean triple Scorpio?
What's that?
He was born in October, so apparently makes me a triple Scorpio. My birthday is Halloween too.
Now y'all getting in deep in depth with that astrology stuff.
Well, actually, I'm on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, but the year I was born, I'm Aquarius, and I'm more Aquarius than Pisces, so I identify as an Aquarius.
I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn too.
Woohoo! Capricorn's unite.
We're old goatfish.
I can't imagine having bears outside the house. It's just freaky to me.
Bears? Bears are nothing.
As opposed to,
Polar bears.
oh well, yeah, I don't think there's many polar bears in Georgia unless I'm wrong.
I lived in Alaska. We've had a few polar bears. And that was like in the middle of Anchorage.
Oh, it will be in Anchorage, but polar bears are vicious, aren't they?
I'd imagine they go fishing during the summer in certain places.
Tashi's in Aquarius too. That's because we're special.
Special.
During the summer when the salmon run, the polar bears out there, creeks and rivers or whatever, catching fish.
So, sorry.
Nature.
I did have mine done years ago, but I probably still have it. But I'm Feb 19th, and it depends. If you're reading horoscopes, you know, just the stupid ones in the papers. Some people say I'm Aquarius, some people say I'm Pisces. But I did check, and I'm Aquarius.
I used to read those when I was in high school.
Yeah. But what I used to do when I read those was I would read both and just pick one. Because it always changed depending on who did it, as to whether I was Aquarius or Pisces. But when I had it officially done, I'm Aquarius because of when I was born.
There was a program on the Commodore 64. I think it was called Biorhythms, and it would show you like a graph of the way your life was going according to when you were born, as to what would happen, whatever. But it wasn't like totally detailed or anything. It was just a graph of how your life was progressing or something like that. I forget.
Oh, I know what mine would look like. I don't need any. I don't need to pay for money to.
I know where that was going. Just a straight spike down.
Yeah, I think YouTube have got my graph. Whole life's demonetized.
Dang it.
Uh,
I forgot I had this old avatar. Oh wow.
it's like musical avatars on here.
Well,
Just
you
to
gotta
remind
keep
everybody who's who.
Gotta keep it fresh. Gotta keep it fresh.
Actually, I like that one, a whiz.
Or looks like an old grumpy man.
Oh, it's just with the hoodie and the headphones. The headphones over the hoodie so they can hear bugger all. Oh. See, I can't remember all those details, Mike. I just remember that it confirmed I was Aquarius. That was all I cared about. I just wanted to know which one it was. But that being said, if I did read horoscopes, I would still pick between Aquarius and Pisces. If Aquarius was shit, I'd go with Pisces.
I'm like,
I don't know if you've noticed though, in those newspaper ones, I don't know if they still do them in the papers, but when they used to do those newspaper ones, it was basically the same horoscope in every single one, just slightly changed wording.
I was
Everybody
there
the same day.
third day of the third year of the 70s.
I'm about to binge a load of horror movies. I actually paid for a sub to Shudder a couple of days ago. I also want to rewatch Fright Night because we keep talking about Fright Night, and I just thought, oh, I need to watch that again.
Yeah, I do that too. I'll binge horror movies at Christmas too. They've got a lot of cool Christmas horror movies.
Like Gremlins? I think Gremlins one.
Yeah, what was that new one that they came out with the freaking Santa Claus that had to stop the
Oh, Violet Night.
yeah, Violent Night. Yeah, that's it. Violent Night. John Leguizamo.
Yeah, no, and oh, Stranger Things. David bollocks. I can't remember his name. It's in Stranger Things. Hopper in Stranger Things. David Harbour, thank you. I can't remember his second name. I like that movie, but I have to say that was one of those movies where the trailer was amazing, and I don't think the movie quite lived up to it. I enjoyed it, but
The the one I always watch every year with Will Shatner. It's the Santa Claus Killer one. I can't remember what the heck it's called though, but it's got Will Shatner. He plays a radio DJ who's pretty much the narrator of the show. Oh, gosh.
I do not know that one. Teshy's turning in. Hang on. You know how to say good night, sweetie. Have sweet dreams.
Toodles, Teshy.
Krampus. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I was trying to read what Boo Berry said. Gonna get married on Halloween several years ago, but it would have been rather appropriate given how many my marriages turned out.
Bless.
Oh, the Ghost of Mr. Chicken. I remember that movie. I haven't heard of that movie in years.
Does anybody read Palms? According to those lines, I should be gone by now. Yeah. Born 3 hours premature. Yeah, Krampus, that one. There we go. That helps me get to the bottom. Everybody say night, Teshy. I'm going to take this up to 3 hours and end it anyway because I need to get another couple of hours in. Especially if I've got to do an interview tonight.
Oh, yeah. You got one of those.
I've got one of those. I've got to set my camera up.
You gotta get all fancy and posh and whatnot.
I'm not making that much effort. Fancy and fun.
Just coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the trouble. I'm going to be on camera. I don't really want to smoke on camera.
I asked Copilot what the movie was. It says the chilling Christmas tale titled A Christmas Horror Story is a 2015 legendary William Shatner takes center stage as Dangerous Dan, an alcoholic radio DJ. Picture him huddled in the Biley Downs radio station spinning eerie tunes and singing spine-tingling stories on Christmas Eve.
Sounds awesome.
There's a Santa Claus killer involved, and it's like a trippy tale.
Okay. Stu says The Wretched. I don't know The Wretched. I'll have to look at that. Great twist. We like great twists. I tell you what I did, because it was recommended in somebody's chat. The new M. Night, however you pronounce it.
I heard somebody say something. Was that Josh's thing this morning?
It might have been, actually. Yes, it was Josh's. I like those lives of Josh's where he just goes walking in the woods. I really like those lives.
Cool. I hung out for a while and I started to doze off. I checked my YouTube, saw Beardo was on, said drop in, give him a like, say hi, and that kind of ended my night.
Yeah, The Trap. I did look at the trailer and it does look interesting. It does look. It's an interesting premise. And actually, there's kind of if you haven't seen the trailer yet, there's kind of a twist in the trailer because you think it's going to be one thing, and then the trailer gives you a twist.
Huh. That seems kind of smart for marketing. Anyway.
So when you're wondering what the twist is, and then it gives you a twist, you're then wondering, well, what's the big twist at the end? Because there's about to be one with him. Exuma, I don't know Exuma. I have to look at that one as well. I love
engaging films like that make you wonder what's going to happen throughout the movie.
Yeah, Violent Night. I'll say I did enjoy it, but I thought the trailer was better. Pet Sematary. Yeah, that's another one that needs to be on the rewatch. Knock on the Cabin Door, is that what he was talking about? Yeah. Always love Scream. Scream was a great movie. I haven't seen the new one yet. Or the one that came out last year. Or earlier this year. It is. It was a nice twist on Violent Night. good cast as well, actually.
What was the spoof they did of Scream?
Scream is the spoof. Oh, Scary Movie.
Scary movie, yeah.
Um,
They did another one like that on something else. I can't remember what it was.
They've done a lot of them.
It was a spoof on something. I don't remember what it was.
Murder of Crows. No, I haven't seen a Murder of Crows. Cabin in the Woods. I think that was the one I couldn't get my head wrapped around because I didn't like the genre change in it. I think that was Cabin in the Woods.
We should make a spoof of Paranormal Activity and have like real investigators in it, and then freaking call it Paranormal Inactivity.
Sweetie, there are spoofs of Paranormal Activity all over the internet. So, you know, if you just get Sam Colby doing Paranormal, go.
You don't have to go to the theaters to watch G's.
There's plenty of spoofs on that.
God.
I'm gonna have to go back through this chat and write some of these down. In a Violent Nature.
Boys.
Cabin in the Woods again. Yes, I will. I'll write some of these down later. Because most, if not all of them, will end up being on Shudder.
I love B horror movies. I find various B horror movies, and I look at them and I'm like, wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Some of these people really reach out and try to actually put some content out there other than just trying to make some scary, gory type thing.
Yeah.
They're like the small channels of YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much, but trying to make it in the movie business.
Oh, they demonetized as well.
Probably.
Well, they may not make much.
Unless it's real, and then they'll just skyrocket.
I'm actually looking forward to the new Alien. I love Alien. I love all the Alien movies, and I'm actually really looking forward to that. That one
about their world or something like that.
I don't remember.
I haven't paid much attention to it. I kind of lost touch after the first one. I was just like, I don't know if I want to watch the sequels. I mean, the first one was good. I liked the first one, but after that, I was like,
Mike likes artistic. I like any artistic film. The only trouble sometimes when they're artistic, it depends how they do them, because it's more mainstream. But the new It, because I love the book and I love the Tim Curry, and I did enjoy the new It, but it was so beautifully done. I think it took the horror element out of it, because I know the story so well. There was parts I was bracing myself for the scare, and then I was like, "Oh, that looks good."
I watched it once, and I didn't make it through the whole show. I fell asleep during it, so I never watched it again. And I've never watched the new one either because of that.
I've seen a reaction to the Winnie the Pooh one, so I've seen the sort of gist of it.
Would I like the horribly done Winnie the Pooh goes around killing people?
I love Signs. I absolutely love Signs.
Is that with Mel Gibson?
There's supposed to be a sequel to that Winnie the Pooh one too, isn't there?
I think so. Well, probably. They'll probably make loads of them.
I haven't watched it, but I heard it was pretty good.
Resident Alien, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen...
No, what was the wasn't there a Paddington Bear one that they made recently?
I don't think so.
I think you're thinking of the Pooh Bear one. They're remaking Salem's Lot. I always say with Salem's Lot, watch the original, but watch it in its original format of two, episode 1 and episode 2, rather than the combined movie. It's much better to watch the full thing. I hope they do it properly if they're remaking Salem's Lot, because it would be good done well. So,
Ding.
ding.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, and we're just on 3 hours.
Woohoo.
Perfect timing. So, I'll wind it down in a minute. Just watch The Simpsons, you can find out what comes up. Oh, do you know what? HBO drives me absolutely mad. Because in the UK, they don't. Last time I had this problem was with Peacemaker with John Cena, and they released it worldwide apart from the UK and India. We had to wait about 3 months for it. HBO are always doing that. I don't know whether it's to do with the services over here, but it better come out all at the same time this time.
It's usually all the licensing and all that great stuff.
It must be, yeah. And I was dying to see Peacemaker, and I'd seen the release date, and it was like, and it was the UK and India. How that works, I don't know. But UK and India, we had to wait about 3 months for the bloody thing. I was so cross. I think it was to do with them not organising it in time, and it took longer to have it approved. I remember They Live. What was I talking about? I'm losing track of what I'm saying.
Coffee.
I feel guilty now. Sponge, we are about to wind it up because I'm about to drop to sleep. It's 5 in the morning here. Signs was awesome.
House and pick out a song for the night.
Richard Burton did a Sleepy Hollow, did he? Everybody said load Sponge. I do feel guilty, but I do have to end this in a minute before I start snoring on screen.
Get Crow out on us.
This is the first live that Phil hasn't said crow 3 times.
Crow.
No, don't summon Crow. I really do need to go to sleep. Yeah.
There's usually somebody I end up summoning. Usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things like horror genre actually is after you can get the extras work. Because obviously, if it's something like zombies, they're just sort of putting everybody in makeup, etc.
Yeah, a lot of people getting into the acting business start off that way. Extras.
Yeah. And it's not just a good way of being on screen, it's a good way of sort of seeing how the whole thing works. The only trouble with it is because I worked for an art department on a movie with Gollum. Crap, can't remember his. I'm names tonight. Andy Serkis. And when I watched it, all I could see was everything else going on. It because obviously, you're seeing the whole set and the cameras and everything. It was difficult to watch it as a film.
Hmm.
Sponge, you up early or late? Well, here it's both. I suppose it depends. I mean, it's 5:30 in the morning here. So if I'd have just woken up, it would be early, but I woke up at 2:15, so oh no, seriously?
Oh no.
Oh well. I think it's the last season. Mike says get in with Tyler Perry Studios.
Oh Lord.
Ding.
Mind you, I'm saying oh no to Stranger Things. I didn't know what the release date was anyway, so
Must mean just gotta wait longer.
Yeah. And I'm behind anyway. It's like watch The Boys or Acolyte. Oh, fake trailers are becoming a problem. They really are. They did it for Stranger Things last time, actually. Put the fake trailers up. It's probably because they were sick of waiting for them to release it. June 20. Oh, I knew it would be next year, so actually that's not too bad.
It's always going to be next year.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much knew it was 2020, but sorry, 2020. It's because I've just looked at the number of people in 2025. But I only thought it would have been a month or two before that anyway. I can wait till June next year, especially as it's the last one.
It'll take me that long to catch up.
It will take me that long to catch up, actually. They did, and it was an independent. It was an independent film shot in Newcastle that I worked on. Just next to the. I'll tell you what it was actually, and Stu will get this. We have a bridge in Newcastle called the Low Level Bridge, and it was used in the Michael Caine film Get Carter, and the film that I worked on. The director of photography was the nephew of the director of photography in that film, so he'd agreed to do the film because it was following in the footsteps of his uncle. And one of the reasons that they used to use Newcastle so much, they still use our area a lot for film and TV, but the reason they used to use it so much, it was a lot cheaper to film here than, say, in London or one of the bigger cities.
Gotta get permits and all that.
Yeah, I mean, they do it in the States too. You know, it's often that they won't film in sort of LA, they might film in other cities that or sometimes even in Canada, just for production costs.
Probably cheaper to fly someone just across the border and have them film than
yeah,
back.
I think Canada quite a bit. Good night, Sheila. Sweet dreams.
Toodaloo.
Season 4 was actually one of the Low Level Bridge. Did I say that? That's what I meant. Oh, you're asking which? I can't remember what the bridge is officially called. If you go inland, it's the one after the Tyne Bridge, Stu. I think it's called the Low Level. I call it the Low Level Bridge. I don't know if that's the official name of it. But it was used in Get Carter, apparently. Oh, Stormy Monday, Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, that was a good film. That was shot in Newcastle. High Level Bridge, could be High Level Bridge. Shows how often I'm in Newcastle, doesn't it? One of the bridges. Not the Tyne Bridge, the one next to it. It's about 6, by the way, all in a row. Newcastle city centre is actually not that big, but it's a sprawling urban area. It's used as, yeah. Probably easier to use that one than the Tyne Bridge, because it's the main one.
You're talking about the low level bridge in Tyne, England?
The River Tyne. The river that goes through the city of Newcastle is called the Tyne, Tyne.
Yeah.
So the main bridge is called the Tyne Bridge.
Yeah, I was looking up as low level bridge in Newcastle, and it says this known as a swing bridge.
Oh, it's not the swing bridge then.
Connects Newcastle and Gateshead.
Stu's probably right. It's probably the high level one.
It says Tyne Bridge and the high level bridge.
It's the high level one we're talking about. Stu's right. Splendor. Blended Spender. Yeah, I'm an Alfreda's own pet girl myself. Sorry, Stu and I will just talk amongst ourselves here as locals to each other.
I'm Googling.
Yeah, it is the high level bridge. I don't know why I said low level. I knew the low level was the swing bridge. So I don't hit Newcastle much these days.
There's a Newcastle in
About
Indiana.
Oh, there would be, wouldn't there?
Oh yeah, there would be.
Actually, I think there's a Northumberland somewhere in the US. Stealing our names.
Borrowing.
Probably just put new in front of it, New York.
I mean,
Yeah, New York.
it's not your copyright strike it or claim, right?
Yeah, let's demonetize Manhattan.
Old New York was once New Amsterdam.
Yeah, it was. You're absolutely right. I knew that. Right, guys, I really need to get some sleep. So, awkward ending time.
I'm due for a nap myself.
Oh yeah, so then I won't have to worry about you guys trying to pick out this song with me. Yeah.
Shit, I fucking forgot about that.
Oh, quiz. I keep missing Wizards Lives.
That's all right. You need your sleep. You've been up all day. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Bill, on the other hand,
No, I've been up since like 2 o'clock this afternoon.
It's
Mostly
Phil's
talking.
fault. I did the live. You'd go live tonight, Sarah. And then just as I said yes, Jimmy messaged me and says, "Can you do the interview tomorrow night, Sarah?"
So I'm gonna lay down and sleep. Oh shit.
And then just after I finished talking to Jimmy, Laura messaged me and says, "Can you come on Wednesday, Sarah?" Okay.
Your book.
Whatever. I'm sorry, guys. You're going to be pig sick of me by the end of the week because I'll probably do a daytime live sometime for the UK during the week. So, right. There we go. Bye, everyone. Awkward ending. Toodles.
Toodaloo.
Doo-doo.